Hello. This is so funny. I was like getting ready to start and I was like, something's missing. It's my fucking mic. I didn't move it over. Anyways, I got a new webcam. I didn't need to. I'll be honest, when I said my webcam broke yesterday, I think I already knew that what the issue was. It just what like we just plug things into a different USB port and it works. I kind of figured that was the issue, but like the first like 3 attempts yeah. The first 3 attempts at plugging in my USB webcam into a different port didn't work. So I was like, fuck it. I don't even like this webcam anyway. I'll just buy a new one at this point. And of course I bought a new one. It didn't work into that first port I tried. And I was like, fine. I had to rearrange stuff and now it works. So I'm pretty sure that first webcam, I'm pretty sure it's not broken, but it's 720p. It's like one of those Logitech $20 ones. So I now have a Logitech $40 one. That's 1080p. So it's not even that much better. But I don't want to buy a used iPhone X for $100. That's a little much. This works fine. This works for my needs. I'm not doing anything crazy. I don't have $100 to use for an iPhone X. But it would be nice. Maybe not right now, though. Maybe in the future. Exactly, as long as it works. And I do like this webcam. I mean, like, I feel like the tracking quality is probably the exact same. Maybe, like, slightly better because it can, like, read my face a bit higher quality, I guess. But it's not gonna be much different or anything. But this webcam's white. And I have a story! I have a story with this webcam. I went to one of the smaller local kind of like tech stores, like focus on like computer parts and stuff, instead of like Best Buy initially, because I wanted to check it out, Yeah, 720p tracking is fine. That's what I've been using this whole entire time. Now I'm on 1080, which is like only slightly better. I feel like I see some improvements, but that also might just be placebo. Like, it's nothing crazy. But yeah, I've been doing exactly fine on 720p. Like it works. But what was it? So yeah, so I went to one of those local computer like part stores. And then I saw that they had this cute Logitech white webcam, and in my setup, I've been leaning towards a lot more like white peripherals. I really would love white monitors, but unfortunately I don't. But like my desk is white and a pale fake wood color. My monitor stand is white and has like mint bluish green little drawers, and then my keyboard is white with mint blue and mint green, and then my cable is mint green, and then my Logitech mouse is white. Yeah. So that's the themes I got going on. So that since I saw this Logitech webcam that was white, that was 1080p, and it was it was $25. That's on sale for $25. I was like, holy shit, that's like perfectly within my budget. I didn't want to spend more than $30 for a new webcam. Like, I didn't give a shit. So I was like, that's awesome. I bring it to the register. I'm like, hello, I want to buy this and these couple other stuff. There was like these USB-C cables that were like a light blue, and they were on sale for $5, and they're really cute. My laptop was not better at all. It's not even any better, but I want a new one so bad. My laptop has a crack in it now. The corner of it is cracked because it's a tablet, not a laptop. It's a laptop. It's a tablet that runs Windows 10. So I call it my laptop. It's technically a tablet. But yeah, the corner of it is cracked. Neko, I thought you saw the crack in it. No, someone else. Yeah, no, someone else. My bad. But yeah, it's a crack in it. It's not a deep enough crack that it reaches to any part of the screen that I use, so it's fine. But I still would love a new one in 2026. Okay, but I go to the register. I'm like, I want to purchase these items. I purchase it, and he was like, hey, the total is 60 something, and I was like, 60. I bought like I bought like a $10 HDMI cable, and 2 $5 USB-C cables, and then the webcam, and I'm like, that doesn't equal 60, but maybe I'm just stupid. So I go on with it. I'm like, I'll just check the receipt after. So I buy it, I turn around, I check the receipt, and I see that the webcam says $40, and I'm like, that's not right. So I turn around like, hey, Actually, the sign over there said 25, but I was charged for 40, and he was like, "Oh, let me check that." He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I guess on our website it says it's 40, so I guess we left the sale sign on, but it's not on sale anymore." And then I used to work at a video game popular chain store, right? And then it was like a rule. I didn't think this was like other than just that store. I think it was just generally a rule where it's like, if they have the price on it, that's the price you pay, right? You know what I mean? Like, unless if it's like drastic mistakes, you know? I mean, like, but I mean, like, that's. But if like if I forgot to take the sale sign off, if it's like $5 off, and if I forgot to take it off, I have to honor the $5 off if someone points it out and buys it. So I'm like, fuck, whatever. No, I'm not losing money. I'm getting paid by the hour. But so I thought he was gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess because we left the sign up, you just have it for we just refund you, and then you can buy it for the 25. But no, he was like, oh, do you just want a refund then? And I'm like, I'm not gonna argue, because I actually had such a traumatic experience for the video game store where it was like near Black Friday, and then we had a little like pamphlet of our weekly deals, and then one of the deals was like a certain amount of money off of like a console, right? Like a PS4 or something, which is a big deal, you know, like from a PS4. But I put up the sale sign early. I didn't read the thing that said like it was actually happening like 3 days from now, and then this guy was like trying so hard to kind of like berate me into like honoring that price, but I was just like the low tier like employee. Like I didn't have that much power. I think I was still a key holder, I'm not sure, but either way I was like, oh, but it's like so much money to discount it. I don't think I'm allowed to honor that. And I'm like, oh fuck, what do I do? And it was a really stressful day, and it was like towards the end of the night. There was a long line. It was at a mall, so it's busy, so people were waiting. Oh my god, it was such a stressful night. I hated it. I think I cried. I think I was closing alone and I cried. And then, so I got like stressed out. I didn't want to argue against this guy because I was so stressed out when someone tried to argue against me for honoring a sale price, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that to him. I was just gonna wait for him to offer it to me for 25, but he didn't, so I would just return it. So I returned it, and then I was like, I'm just gonna check out Best Buy, because there's also other things I wanted to look at Best Buy that the store didn't have, and I saw the exact same webcam there. It was the last one, and then I was like, hey, Best Buy price check. So I look online, and then Target had it for like $27, and I'm like, 27's close to 25, right? Yeah, that's fine. And then so I price check it, and to be fair, the cost I saw online was the listing for the black one, not the white one. Sometimes it's different, you know. Sometimes one's on sale, the other one's not, for a reason. They didn't care. I mean, they were like checking it. He had to bring his manager over. They were like really checking it and kind of like staring at it, and they're like, yeah, fine, whatever. So I think they just didn't care. But yeah, I ended up paying $30 total for this. But I could have had it for like, what, a couple bucks off, because like, yeah, tax, yeah. Yeah, fuck that computer store. I have another story about that computer store, but ad break starting soon. I'll let the ad break play, and I'll like see if I want to talk about it. Nothing crazy though. No, game time though. Wait, how do I know how long the break plays for? Oh wait, there's a thing for that. Is it stats? No. Twitch stats? No. Twitch activity feed? Which one is it? Oh, ad break. There it is. Why does this show up late? Okay, whatever. Okay, where was I? I was last in Takumi's room. I can't believe I have ads now. I hate that shit. I mean, I guess like money, but you know, whatever. Okay, we're back. Why is Takamaru in his room? How am I supposed to talk to him for information when he's in his room? Okay, are we back? What was it? I mean, I don't like sharing stories about like this, because I'm just kind of like, what if like the person I'm talking about knows my account. But honestly, maybe it's a good sign. I don't know. There's this guy in my class in like community college, like years ago. And then like the last day of classes, he asked me out, and I'm pretty sure I have. If you guys know, I'm pretty sure I have that tag up on Twitch. I'm aromantic and asexual. I really don't like when I'm asked out. Like, I'm not flattered. You know what I mean? Like, some people are flattered. I'm not flattered. It's not a positive thing for me. I really dislike it. So it just kind of soured my opinion. Which it shouldn't. I mean, like, it's supposed to be like, oh, you know, they like you. That's a good thing. I just don't see it that way. I'm just not happy. And so I was like, oh, no. No. And then like years later, like what, 7 years later? Oh no, I aged myself here. Like he showed up. He just happened to show up at my other job, and then I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but then he asked about my work schedule, which I don't really like when people ask that, because I'm like, if I don't know you well, don't ask me my work schedule, because it sounds kind of creepy. Like, what are you doing with that information, you know? Like, I guess it depends on a person. Like, if we are clearly having a good vibe together, and we're clearly being friendly, like, I don't know. It is just kind of like a, you have to kind of know socially, was it social cues? Which is hard for people to understand. I get it, but I'm not into you. I already rejected you once. Like, I haven't spoken to you in 7 years. And then, like, one other thing he said that also took me off was, like, what was it? He remembered, like, a detail that I mentioned in passing 7 years ago. And I was like, okay, that's a little strange. I don't know why you bothered to remember that detail, so I'm not... I don't feel happy about that. The detail was basically, like I mentioned in passing, like, a new restaurant opened up nearby me. Right? Nearby my area. A new restaurant hadn't opened up. I think I mentioned that to him in college. And then years later, 7 years later, he was like, oh, are you still nearby that? And I'm like, what? Why? I don't remember telling you that. And I probably did, because that's a normal thing to bring up in a conversation. But why do you remember that? That's 7 years later? That's a bit much. Either you have, like, hyper good memory for everyone you meet, or like you hung on to that detail really, really weirdly. If I remembered a detail like that from someone, and I don't know how cool I am with them, I wouldn't bring it up. Like, I don't know. I mean, the vibes just wasn't right. I don't know if he's just not sensitive. Anyways, I brought up this guy. He works at the fucking store that I went to. And I walked into the store and immediately he was like, oh my god, hi. I was like, oh. I can't go back, guys. Oh no. The reason why I'm hesitant to share the story is because he has like one of my socials, I think. I don't think that social traces back to this one, but I think like it's I don't think it's that hard to figure out my socials. So it's like, what if he just like lurks here? You know what I mean? I don't know that. I don't want to talk about people in case like they lurk here. Cause you know, I don't know. It's just like, but yeah. Anyways, if you are that guy, I don't want to talk to you. Sorry. And I was like, oh, just tell him that. It sounds mean as hell. And it's like, oh, but like, guys just want you to be honest with them. I rejected him. What more do you want? Oh my god, like, man. I hate that so bad. Whenever guys are like, just be honest. Like, guys just want you to be honest. Don't like lead them on. Like, they just want you to be honest with them. No, they fucking don't. Oh my god, they don't want you to be honest with them. I guarantee you. A situation this year. What was it? I don't think this person was into me like that. But like, he wanted to be a friend. I do not want to be friends with this person. it just did not click. Like we did not, like we had some common interests, but just the conversations were not clicking. And I was like, you know, whatever. I don't have to be friends with everyone. I can be friendly to people. I think that's my philosophy. Like I can easily be friendly to people, but unless I actively dislike you, but like I can be friendly to you, but also not want to be your friend. And I think that's acceptable. I can't be friends with everyone. That's just not how it works. Like for some reason, people, it sounds mean, and I'm like, are you friends with everyone? Everyone has someone they dislike, and everyone has someone they just don't get along with. I think people like have the issue where it's like they find a reason to hate someone if they don't click, and it's like, no, if I don't click with someone and I don't click with them, I'm not gonna find a specific reason for that. I think you're allowed to just like understand you don't vibe with someone, and that's fine. You don't have to like, it doesn't have to be deep. It's just unfortunate it doesn't work out, you know? But yeah, and then he kept being like, okay, so I kept kind of like having like kind of dead conversations with him, because it's like he kind of yapped a little more than me, you know what I mean? And it's like these aren't conversations I'm having fun with, you know what I mean? It's just not very like, it's just not, I just wasn't having a good time conversing, so I just didn't want to bother having that many combos with this dude. So anytime he tried to chat, I'll be like, eh. And then, what was it? Like, oh my god, my frames are dropping. Hope it's fine for you guys. And so he'd be like, hey, like, am I bothering you? Like, you just gotta be honest, okay? Like, I'll be fine, be honest. So I'd be honest, like, yeah, I just don't really want to chat. I don't really want to, like, hey, like, I'm not trying to befriend you or anything. I was honest, because he asked me to. And he got butthurt about it. He got really upset. And I'm like, what do you want me? What, you asked me. Like, sorry. And then it's like, you are not gonna guilt trip me. Okay, like, sorry. I'm sorry you're upset, but you asked me to be honest, and I did. You kind of have to accept the fact if someone's honest to you, that they're gonna be honest. Like, anyways, hi Tsubasa. Oh no, this shit stresses me out. I'm so sick of it. Because it happens too often. It's like, oh, be honest, and it backfires on me. And then like, I don't be honest, and then I just end up staying quiet, and it backfires on me. Like, okay, thanks. What am I supposed to do? Lie? I don't want to lie. Anyways. How to get Takamaru fired up? Oh, that's what this is about? What are we doing? We'll get Takamaru fired up to join the killing game? Yeah, that's what it was. Isn't he always fired up? I mean, is he ever cool or composed? Don't you think he's been holding back a bit too much lately? Normally, I'd expect him to be the first to jump at the opportunity to do this invader hunt. I mean, even Takamaru has to hold back sometimes. I mean, how many of our friends have died so far? How many have died so far? 2? 1? 2. And one of them was because of me. Takumi, you suck. Oh, she already named it. Eito, Gaku, and... Oh. You consider him a friend? Even Sirius just a heap of scrap now. What are Sirius remains doing here? I'm connecting what's left of him to the PC in the war room to salvage whatever data I can. I figured if I could access his confidential information, I can learn how to fix the corpse recovery drones, and maybe I'll even get to... Sorry, I needed to clear my throat a bit. Yeah. Maybe I'll even be able to get some information on whoever destroyed him. How? So you're basically doing an autopsy? Yeah, I'm sure even Siri regrets that this happened to him so suddenly, so I feel like I need to make his death mean something at the very least. I felt my chest clench as I stared at Siri's remains. I'll never forgive whoever did this to him. They have to pay! What if it's you? What if it's you in another timeline? An incredible rage was coursing through my body. Why are you so mad? He didn't even brainwash you into obeying him yet. Why are you so pissed off about Siri being cut up? Tsubasa, do you think I could borrow him? I guess so, but what for? I'm going to show him to Takamaru. What the fuck? Dropping Siri's corpse at your doorstep. Can you join the killing game, please? Thank you. The person who did this to Seira is more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. Takamaru might remember his rage when he sees this. I feel like it's not. Considering what I know from the other routes, I feel like it's not. But who knows? This game loves to play tricks with my little mind. Well, is it the village idiots round Q? What's wrong with you? What's your problem all of a sudden? Why are you so angry? Obviously because you're a complete and utter moron. Who's fucking messaging me? You need to mute my damn phone. Oh shit! Oh, the Durin banner is out. Okay, I suspected his banner was out, so I did update Genshin. It's still updating. When my Genshin updates, I'm gonna play a little bit later. I'm gonna pull on stream. I don't know how many gems I have right now, but I haven't played Genshin actively in like so long. I did log in like a couple days ago just to collect the shop's fates, you know, the monthly shop reset. Yeah, I wanted to do it before that ended. Obviously, because you're a complete and utter moron. You want to play some killing game? You're such an uneducated street rat. I can puke. Yeah. She's worried about you, Takumi. Thanks for the translation. We're just talking, and I think you're not thinking rationally. You're right. I'm not. Takumi, it's not too late. You can rethink this. I know you have your reasons, but playing such a dangerous game is madness. Even it's like necrophile. What? Like you should know a killing game is going too far. Why are you accusing us of being a necrophile? Because I killed Ato? Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of that. I need that for something. Don't worry about it. Try to rub your proper brain cells together long enough to generate a spark and think about why you shouldn't value your freak fetishes over your own life. What the fuck? She was being unnecessarily cruel, but Kurata was worried about me her own Kurata way. I appreciated the sentiment, but... Sorry, but I've made up my mind. I'll gladly accept the risks for a chance to confront Gaku's killer, and nothing would change my mind. It's true, I made a decision. All of the decisions in the games, I have never really been anything that like he goes back on. He always like insists like, nope, I made my decision. Nope, I made it. I'm not going back. What? Why? What? Why am I talking to Ato's corpse? What? Ato's in that one though. Gaku's is on the right. Ato's is on the left. What do you mean? The moment I saw Gaku's body, I had an idea. This should work. I'm sorry, Gaku. I'm going to have to move your sheet. I put down the sheet draped over Gaku's body and came face to face with his brutalized corpse. Then, I took off his jacket. Oh my god, is he gonna shove this in front of Takamaru's door? Be like, hey, join the killing game. It was, oh my god. It was splattered with blood and covered in countless holes. The criminal stabbed him over and over with the knife. I felt like I could just feel Gaku's pain and agony just by touching his jacket. I like how Tatami and Yugami are just there looking at this like, alright. They won't get away with this. They're going to pay. It filled my heart with a sense of duty and conviction. If I showed this to Takamaru, he'd remember how angry he was when Gaku was murdered. You are crazy. Also, this is Gaku. This is Ato. What are you talking about? Why was this one selected? And Tatami, what are you doing here? Can't you tell? I'm pretending to be a corpse. Duh. A corpse? If we're going to play a killing game, all of the useless nobodies like me are probably going to die first. So I thought I'd better practice me then. That way I'll be a cool corpse when the time comes. I see. Good luck with that. You should look at Gaku's body and practice too. He's a perfect example of how we're all going to end up. Yugami, what are you doing here? I kept you chat with Ato. That Ato Atsuki guy. I'm terribly intrigued by him. Yeah, he's... Okay. Chat? He's a dead body. That you killed. Corpses are surprisingly articulate. You can learn so much just by looking at them. I knew the moment I laid eyes on his body, he was a brilliant assassin in his own right. Oh, I would give anything to have met him while he was still alive. You have for like a day. Interesting. Oh, okay. Thanks, Yami. Hi, Ava. What info can you give me? Takumi, did you bring it? No.
Huh?
Bring what? You're so fucking stupid. Mask? You promised me yesterday. That's right. She asked me to give her mask back to her yesterday. Sorry, Ava. I just don't have time for that right now. It's not that hard. Just take 5 minutes. No, I've been waiting for so long. Takumi, are you going to break your promise to me? You're mocking me because you know I'm just a helpless prisoner. Calm down. I'll be sure to bring you when I'm done. Just wait a bit longer, please. I promise you really will. If you don't, I'll break down crying. She incessantly confirmed again and again that I would actually bring it. That mask must be incredibly important to her. Yeah, no shit. Takumi, you're fucking stupid. Give it to her. It's like if you fucking like... What? Like, took her clothes off. And just left her naked. And you're like, yeah, I'll bring you your clothes later. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Like... How to get Takamaru fired up, you ask? Takumi, you're asking the wrong person. My IQ is so low, it's a negative number. I couldn't possibly know. It's... no, that's not how it works. Could you stop the self-deprecation for a second? I really think about it. We'll get some worked up. Man, I'm so bad when it comes to like mic volumes. I think it's a little loud. Let me change that. I keep hitting red. I don't know, I hope that's better. I don't know. Every time like I try, it looks like it's too quiet, and then I raise it up and it's too loud, and I'm like, okay, great. Sorry, I have no idea. Too scared to think about anything. The invader hunt is all I can think about. They want us to kill each other. They don't even know what invader hunt means. They know it's a killing game. They don't know if it's just like, oh, kill each other. It probably is, but you know. Shoma's completely terrified. It's pointless trying to question him further. He's so fucking tiny. Oh my god. Alright, last two. You wish to know how to ignite the fire in Takamaru's heart. I recommend giving him stickers. Yay! Stickers? A while back, I was messing around, put a cute character sticker on Sir Takamaru's custom biker jacket. He was completely overcome with rage. The fuck do you think you're doing to my jacket? That's a window to my soul. If you ever transition, you better damn well call me so I can kick your ass, man to man. This is so funny. If you ever transition, let me know so I can kick your ass. Cause I don't kick woman's ass. That's exactly what he screamed at me. If I were to describe his countenance that day, he looked like an angry temple spirit or an active volcano. So indeed, a sticker would set him ablaze. Takumi's face is so funny. He's like... I don't think it had anything to do with the sticker. I think he just got mad you messed with his clothes. This doesn't seem like it's going to be useful, but I'll try to remember anyway. Takamaru is very serious about his biker outfit. Noted. They've known each other for like, like a couple weeks now, I guess. How to get Takamaru fired up? Pro wrestling, obs. When you're locked in tight and exchanging pure soul energy with another fighter, your heart will be on fire. Come experience it for yourself, Takumi. I'll spar with you right now. Sorry, Moko, but now it's all good. Too much of a wuss to put your bottom line and fight. Well, yeah. Man, I picked the wrong person to ask. Moving right along. Okay, these should be enough to convince him. Sure. Gaku's jacket and serious remains. Talking to everyone like didn't help at all. Okay. Holding onto them tightly and barged into Takamaru's room. Gaku's jacket was your idea, and then the serious remains was just because of Tsubasa. You just let yourself in? You even knock? Whoa, Takumi? Where's your manners? You can't just let yourself in. Takamaru, sorry to spring this on you, but I have something I want to show you. What's this? It's all fucked up and full of holes. And real dirty too, covered in dark stains. That's Gaku's jacket. He was wearing it when he was killed. Takumi, you're a fucked up man. You're messed up. When he was killed? I mean, these stains are his blood? You asshole, why would you show me this? Yeah, I know. Nobody wants to see this, but we can't hide from it. It's got all these holes in it, see? Because he was stabbed with a knife over and over, brutally. Takumi! What's wrong with you? Motherfucker stabbed him this many times. You saw the corpse too! God damn it! Gaku must have been in so much pain. Takamaru's eyes were bloodshot as he stared at the holes in Gaku's clothes. He was shaking with fury. And here's for again, once for all. And this is what's left of Sire. The person who did this was more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. He might have been a machine, but I know he suffered. He was torn to shreds. Shut up! He didn't suffer! He's a fucking AI! Takumi, what the hell are you trying to do here? I know I owe you one, but I won't hesitate to fuck you up if you're just here to mess with the bodies of our friends. Our dead friends. No, that's not it. I just wanted to ask you. I know Takamaru dead in the eye. It's very likely that whoever is inviting us to play this game is the same person who killed Sire and Gaku. You don't know that. The killer who did this to our friends is throwing down a challenge. I moved closer to Takamaru. And then I kissed him. No. No. Takamaru, listen to me. Are you sure you want to run away from this game? If you back down now, you might never get another shot at catching whoever did this. I can't let them get away with this. I'm gonna kill him with my bare hands. That ain't enough of a reason to play this game. I agree. Takumi, you're stupid. Don't play this fucking game. Even though I chose to make him do it. What happens to Gaku happens to all of us, then it's all pointless. Crap, he's still not angry enough. If I want to get Takamaru to join, he's still on defense after all of this. I'm just going to have to make him even madder. You're crazy. Persuasion? Oh. I'm bad at these.
I won't let Gaku's killer get away with it. I will get payback.
Takumi, I hate you for this.
Whatever this invader hunt shit is,
are you scared?
It's obviously a trap. We got no clue what's waiting for us in the leisure lounge.
I mean, that would make him
mad, right? We can't just take up a challenge from a killer.
Ooh. Biker jacket.
So, that biker jacket of yours is just for show, huh?
Thought they would read those lines. How the fuck did you just say to me? What are you, deaf? Damn! What's wrong with you? I said a coward like you shouldn't be wearing a jacket like that. Bastard, you ain't gonna get away with talking about my jacket like that. Sure affects my whole soul. It's just like Yoshika said. Takamaru gets upset when you insult his jacket. He's lost his cool. Now's my chance. I'm going to make him see it my way. You are crazy. 95!
Takamaru, you don't deserve to wear that jacket.
Damn!
The fuck, man? I ain't called the strongest gang boss that's ever lived for nothing.
You're not part of an actual gang.
You? A gang boss? You don't seem like much of a boss to me at all.
What?
Think about it. You're literally cowering, even though the person who killed your friend is throwing down the gauntlet.
Takumi, you're evil.
I didn't know a gang boss could be such a fair-weather friend. Still get any respect.
Takamaru's face looked nothing short of demonic as he glared at me, but he didn't argue back. I must have hit him where it hurt. He was at a loss for words.
Takamaru.
I bumped my fist against his chest, near his heart.
If you want to show me how a real boss acts, fight with me. Join me.
Please.
Join the game with me.
Okay, how the fuck are we gonna convince everyone else, though? Like, how many people? Like 11 other people, I'm guessing. Let's see. Okay, it's me. Okay, so far it's the first 4 that are in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If to convince 9 more people to join this fucking thing, I don't think the game is gonna be that tedious to me and make me do this persuasion bullshit for all of them, but I don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. I'm gonna bust my balls like that. I guess I can't back down. What do you mean? Is that how you use the word bust your balls? Fine, I'll do it. I'll join this fucking invader or whatever it is and kill the bastard behind all the shit. My hard work paid off. Takamaru finally agreed to join. I don't think it's bullshit. Joining this person's game means you're closer to, like, beating them. No, you're joining their game. They control you now. Right? Anyways. But I didn't have time to stick around and celebrate. I quickly left Takamaru's room and set off to persuade the others. Since I'd won over someone as influential as Takamaru, persuading the others went smoothly. There's no fucking way you successfully persuaded the others. All of them? Huh? Takamaru said he'd join? If you got someone as cautious as Mr. Yakushichi to follow, then I guess the game can't be all that dangerous. Even Ima? Everyone's going to join? Then I guess I should too. Having successfully won over Ima, Kakumi, and Shoma, I'd met the quota Darumi forced on me. And then night finally came. Did we just lie to Shoma? Like, technically, like, yeah, everyone's doing it, even though it's just 3 other new people. Oh my god, they're actually all here. What the fuck? There's no way. You could not convince me to do that. Actually, honestly, in my place, I just would check out what the killing game is. Like, what happens if you show up, and then, like, choose to opt out. I'm not joining a fucking killing game. I'm not doing that. Anyways. I arrived at the leisure lounge just before 7 p.m. and found that all of the other special defense unit members were already there.
Huh?
We've got quite a group here. Did everybody decide to join the game? Honestly, I never wanted to come, but Donami rang my doorbell at least 10,000 times. She was so persistent, I just gave in. I was eating a snack in the cafeteria when suddenly Lady Darby snatched my holy Jumanji sword. I pursued a scoundrel and attempted to retrieve her when I suddenly found that I'd been lured here. That's so funny. Oh, and the holy Jumanji sword is safe and sound if you're concerned. I was, thank you. You could say this was a real steal. Yoshika, give that blade of yours to me immediately. I'm going to snap in half along with your entire spinal column. No, she's being such a sweet angel. You're ruining her fun. Why would you say something so frightening? Wait, what? Lady Kuroro, you've come too? We were worried when you disappeared so suddenly, so we came here looking for you. Okay, I guess. Kyoshika, if you worry us like that again, I'll drop a heel around the crown of your head to teach you a lesson. Oh, for the love of murder, looks like we've all been tricked into coming here. How did you get tricked here? Darumi seems to have used some pretty underhanded tricks to get everyone to come. Yo, what a score! With this many people killing each other is gonna be so much fun. Alright, it's almost time for the game to start. Who's gonna die first? Maybe me. I sure hope so. Everybody, please kill me. Oh, I made you tripping on your abusers too! Girl! You're all set for the great slaughter to begin, girl! She's so prepared, it's scaring me. Darumi seems thrilled at the idea of us killing each other, but I don't plan on hurting any of my friends. I'm not going to let anyone else die. Sure! You say that every route! And then Slasher happened. That's why I wanted to do this. It's almost time. What kind of person do you think is running this game? I'm kind of excited to see who the bad guy is. Okay. Time passed, and finally, it was 7 p.m., but... For fuck's sake, nothing's happening. Nobody came. Nothing happened. The leisure lounge was as quiet and peaceful as ever. Maybe the mastermind gave up after they saw a disgusting insect like me was joining. Sure. Or maybe that whole message was just a prank? Darumi. Honestly, as anticlimactic as that would be, a safe conclusion like that might be for the best. Look, it's getting late. I'm out of here. No sooner than Takamaru had said those words, it happened. Oh. Suddenly, an ominous sound came from out of nowhere. What is that sound? It's awful. My ears hurt. The hell? Is someone revving a bike engine? Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bike engine. No way. I've never heard an engine make a noise this horrible. Just listening to it is making me... The unidentified sound grew louder and louder. Ugh, where is it coming from? I looked around for the source of the sound. That's when we happened to look up at the ceiling.
Huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I had only recently remembered that, like, fucking bees show up in this game. I didn't see it until, like, I saw, like, what was it, a screen cap? And I was like, what the fuck is that? I have no idea what this is. Only to be greeted by an unbelievable sight.
Bees?
Bees?
Huh? Bees? Bees?
The hell? They're flying around with a bunch of big ass bees?
Alright, who is that? I genuinely have no clue. What if it's Eito? What if it's other time my Eito? Wait, no. Okay. How... I remembered how the whole time jumping thing works. You can only time jump to, like, the same day. I'm pretty sure that Eito escaped around, like, day 30 at the earliest. The one from Box of Calamity.
Is that a spacesuit? Wait, no. A diving suit?
I've never seen anyone draw fan art of the diving suit. Maybe because it's just... I don't know. Not interesting enough.
A bee parachute? I've never seen such a hideous mode of transport.
Eek! I hate bugs!
Uh-oh.
Someone get me some bug spray stat!
You're gonna hate this whole route, huh? I don't know. Also, when I was... Okay. Yesterday, I was going through what my predictions for the routes. I completely forgot a route. Ret Snom. There's a chance this is Ret Snom. I don't know, though. I don't actually know for sure, though. But maybe my guesses. So, maybe this is Ret Snom. Maybe this is Mystery. This is... I think Romance and SF. And this is... Killing Game. I think that's my predictions. The individual in the spacesuit gradually lowered their altitude. Well, the spacesuit guy was like, shit, I'm late. Fuck. That's why everyone's like waiting. Okay. They landed in a leisure lounge. You look fucking ridiculous. Take the helmet off and show us your face. Yeah, we all have our infusers. Stab them. Is this some Wrestling Federation's mass fighter? Love the costume, but you gotta lose the bees. We need to take this seriously. That might be with the invaders. What if it's a commander? Takumi, did you see a commander like this during your first 100 days? No, I never saw anyone like this. Kyoshiko's floating. She's floating. She's not standing on anything. Maybe that chain. I never faced a commander who controlled bees, especially not one in a spacesuit. It's a diver suit. We confirmed this. Hey, who are you? It's only polite to introduce yourself. Speak up, asshole. The mysterious person examined our faces without answering. Then they nodded, seemingly satisfied.
So good to see so many of you.
The thing is about this... Wait. The way of speaking sounds like Hideko. Or it sounds like a feminine voice with a voice changer, but like, despite a voice changer, your cadence and style of speaking is still there, you know?
With so many participants, this killing game is sure to reach a screaming climax.
Could it also sound like Eito? He exaggerates things. Hideko and Eito. Can they sound similar in some way? It depends on like, because Eito likes to be dramatic. And Hideko's very sultry, and then like the parts you accentuate for that is kind of similar. If that makes sense. I'm like, it might not make sense, but to me, I can hear it. I don't know.
The more lives there are to lose, the more spectacular the battle.
Very breathy. It leans more Hiroko to me. Yeah, that's a very Hiroko laugh. That's... Their voice sounded unnatural. Perhaps they're filtering it through a voice changer. No shit, Takumi! Their face was obscured by their masks, too, so there is no guessing their age or gender. Well done for deciding to join my game, Special Defense Unit maggots. Whoa. I commend your small act of bravery. They commended us! Girl. Kyoshika, they're definitely being sarcastic, or trying to provoke us. We're so terribly honored, but who exactly are you? What are you doing at this school? I'm here to play my game with you, of course. I'm the sponsor of the Invader Hunt. You may call me Sponsor. Treat the title with the respect it deserves. Sponsor. I'm still like... Okay, I said killing game was possibly here, but I mean, the reason why... Okay, it's gonna be Red Snob Mystery or killing game. The thing is why I didn't consider this killing game first, even though they're straight up are a killing game. I was like, what are the games just throwing me off? Because I had like predicted for some reason that like here was killing game. But I was never actually like sure of it. I don't want to explain why I suspected it was. Because it just involves like spoilers I've seen in passing. I don't want to spoil this for other people. Interesting, okay. Which means time is precious. I wish you start the game quickly. First, we'll hold the opening ceremony. Let me ask you one thing first. I yelled over the sponsor, interrupting them mid-sentence. Are you the one who murdered our friend Gaku Maruko? A strange threat was written on the blackboard a day before Gaku's murder. It perfectly matches this order of events. In other words, it was only natural to assume this was the person behind Gaku's death. Doesn't really matter who I have or haven't killed. And this sprite, the way Sponsor has this sprite reminds me of Eito. There's an... But Eito wouldn't be here. He's not the one that time traveled here. That time jumped here. He wouldn't have been... He couldn't have gone that early. There is a specific Eito sprite. The one where he's like mad. Sorry, those screen caps were not mine. Those are previous persons. I don't have it here. He like does this thing where he's like very forward facing. His arms are forward. Oh wait, come on. After all, every last one of you will die in this game. Don't dodge the question of asking if you killed Gaku. Yes or no? Yes and no. There's no other way for me to answer. Alright. I told you not to dodge the... Takumi, read the room! Sharp voice pierced my eardrums and caused me to cover my ears. The army? I've been waiting for this day my entire life. I prayed to the god of killing games every night. Begged to be released from the pointlessness of my life. Begged for me, my parents, my brother, my teachers to all die in gracious, gory style. My dream is finally about to come true. I'm going to get the killing game I've always wanted. Don't ruin this for me. Don't you dare ruin my dream. was taken aback by the desperation in her voice. Aren't you a strange one? Are you that excited for my game? Like you don't even know. Tell me all the messed up rules we have to follow. It motivates me to hear you have such high expectations. Then allow me to explain the rules. No thank you. Not interested. Kurata interrupted and stepped forward. I have no intention of playing your game. I refuse to even recognize it. If you want us to kill each other, I'd never approve of such a vile game. Don't be rash, Tomato Head. Does anyone call her Tomato Head other than this person? That vileness is what will make this game interesting. You might enjoy it more than you expect if you just give it a try. It's not often that you get the opportunity to unleash your primal urges and kill your fellow man. Told you, I'm not playing. I'm the Scion. It's Scion, right? From like in Spy Family. I am the Scion of the Uzuzuki family, the pinnacle of all Suzukis. Not the of all the Uzuzuki. There's other Suzukis than Uzuzuki. It's fine for me to trample on the ignorant masses from up on high, but there's no way in hell allowing someone to try and kill me as if we're equals. So you refuse to participate? Oh, she's gonna die. That goes for at least half of us. There's only the few mental patients here that want to play your deranged game. Takumi, she just called you a mental patient. She means you too. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. I believe I made that very clear. I believe you did. Kurata again stand for just a moment. So go ahead and try. All of a sudden, she was ready to fight. Put your filthy eyeballs out of your sockets and watch closely. Pulling your eyeballs out of your sockets. Where have we seen that? So where have we seen that before? Behold the Uzuzuki family boxing technique. I'm going to beat you in your ugly costume until you're so swollen you look like you stuck your head in your stupid bee's hive. Kurata assumed the boxing stance and steadily approached the sponsor. You also have like all your infusers there with you. Wait, Kurata, don't try to fight them alone. Like, yeah, why are we ganging up on this person? It's like 11? 12 against 1? I can handle this myself. I don't sense any fighting spirit in this pathetic worm. They have the quintessential pauper aura. All talk and no action. One punch will do it. Ignoring our warnings, Kurata continued to close the distance between the sponsor and herself. Hope you like the taste of noble fist. Kurata was about to unleash her deadly uppercut when it happened. Kurata! This guy's head, she's a cute girl. She likes to wear tomato head. Don't worry about it. The bees that had been hovering near the ceiling descended with a terrible cacophony? Is that the word? Of beating wings. And then... Alright, yeah, I saw this. Oh, where's your mask? Hey, what happened? Damn, these are big fucking bees. They instantly grabbed Kurata and whisked her high up into the sky. How are they gonna kill her? Are they gonna sting her to death? Or are they gonna like drop her in the water on the ground and she would like splatter to death? Or is she gonna like... I don't know.
Put me down! Put me down this instant! These horrible things are so creepy!
Girl, you're gonna die. She's gonna die. Kurata squirmed frantically, but they held onto her tight, refusing to let go.
Kurata Suzuki, I sentence you to being suspended mid-air.
That's the sentence?
What a sight, don't you think? As they say, smoke and fools rise to great heights.
This like sounds like Hideko. Hideko speaks slowly like that. Like she draws out a lot of words and has a lot of like breathiness to it.
You can writhe and suffer for now. I'll ease your pain when the time is right.
But it really does also just sound like Eito being dramatic. But I think it, yeah. I don't know. I'm feeling Hideko. Do I think it's her? I don't fucking know. I'm just saying it sounds like her. I have no idea what's happening, really. So this is Killing Game route? What is this? What? Okay, if this is Killing... What's the other one? Is this Ret Snob? That's a monster. Right? It's a bee. It's a bee monster. Why do we only see these bees here? Why have we never came across these bees? Ugh. Lady Kurata! Give me back my Lady Kurata, you vile insect. Kurata, what do we do? How do we get her back? She's so high up, even my mid-air attacks wouldn't reach her. You guys literally have your infusers with you. What do we do now? How can we save Kurata when she's all the way up there? Kaku's sniper rifle may be able to reach, but this Kaku has never used her human anima before. Right now, there's no way for us to attack the bees up near the ceiling. In that case, we just have to attack the person controlling them. Yeah, now you think this? Okay, great planning. Great planning. Suddenly I found myself running at full tilt, making a beeline for the sponsor. Ha, beeline. Get it? Because there's bees. I'm not going to lose anybody else. Push them into the water! I let that determination take away my fear and carry me forward. I punched my infuser into my chest as I ran. Oh wow, so cool. Give back.
Kurata!
So cool, Takumi! I screamed as loud as my voice would let me and swung my sword down on the sponsor. I felt it connect. My blade was going to split them in two. I was so sure it would, and yet... That tickles. Is that all you've got, Takumi Sumino? How? The sponsor was completely unharmed. How strong is that? It's simple. Your power is enough to inflict even the slightest scratch on me. No, this has to be some sort of mistake. This has to be some kind of cheap trick. Then try again. I won't stop you. You've got some... You got some balls, bee fucker. What? What makes him a bee fucker? Let's see how long you can keep this tough guy act, huh? I'm joining the fray, Takumi. Combine our power level is like 2 million. We can get them, guys. Let's take Kurata as soon as possible. Just tie them up. Anyone have rope? Just tie them up. Right. If that doesn't work, push them to the water and drown them. Oh, no, it's a diving suit. Duh. Everybody. Even if we can't take the sponsor on alone, we can if we all attack together. Yeah, now you thought this? Brace yourself, asshole. And it's not gonna work, huh? Damn, that's a sick-ass bike. Our breaths synchronizing, we all leapt at the sponsor.
Take that!
You blackguard!
That's how you pronounce it? Yeah, she's not even in the CG.
You're finished!
Nozomi wasn't even in the CG. Why did she have a line there? Takamaru, Nozomi, Kyoshika, and I unleashed everything we had on the sponsor. We punched, we kicked, we sliced, we pummeled, we tried every attack possible. We used every last ounce of our strength until we had no energy or human anima to spare. However... What the fuck? It tickles. Why? Why don't our attacks do anything? Are you a mortar or some goddamn thing? With the endurance of a wrestler to withstand my body slam. No matter how much we attacked, our opponent didn't even flinch. You can even like stab through that armor or diver suit. You can't take it off? This was far beyond a matter of strength or endurance. They were literally invincible. We can't give up. We must save Lady Kurata. My fellow warriors, just one coordinated attack and... Enough of this sideshow. The opening ceremony will conclude with Kurata Uzuzuki's death. Oh no. There was a cruelty in the sponsor's voice as they pointed to Kurata still hanging in the air. Oh! Hey, they should have like angled the CG better, because now her like all the gore is where the text is. To hide. Ooh. It's very bright blood. It's like fire. Oh, because that's like human anima. It's too late, girl. Sorry. Ooh. Ooh, sorry, kind of too late there. Kind of already like dead by now. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Ooh. The bees absorb hemoanima? Her body was rapidly turning black. What the fuck? Was a swarm of bees draining her cryptoglobin?
Lady Kurata!
Kyoshika, forget about her. You have me. Oh. Once they'd sucked everything out of Kurata, the beast dropped her dried up husk on the floor. I have to read that, whatever. No, Kurata. Kurata. No, this can't be happening. Lady Kurata can't be dead. Don't give up yet. Let's take her to the revive. No, it's not possible. Nozomi, Moko, and Kyoshika lifted up Kurata's corpse and left the leisure lounge, but... How pointless. How can a body be revived if there isn't a drop of cryptoglobin left in it? How pitiful that she would die before the game even began. She's ruined my schedule. I suppose I'll simply have to postpone the start of the game until tomorrow morning. Return here as soon as you're awake tomorrow. And might I remind you, there's no point in trying to escape. You know now what happens if you refuse to play. There's nothing we could say. We'd be killed instantly if we tried to resist. Never had any message cut through so clearly. Bummer. Kanata got the opening death scene. Must be nice. She died with so much drama, but it should have been happened to me. Well, whatever. The game starts tomorrow, so I'll have plenty of chances to have a nice, gory demise. I wonder how everyone else is gonna die. Who's gonna kill me? There's like so much to look forward to. Yeah, good for her. Darumi's eerie yet strangely innocent cackle rang out across the silent leisure lounge. How do you sleep after that, man? Save my progress. What do you mean by that? What do you I don't trust that. I'll take that as a little quick break. I have soda, but it's so bubbly. I keep wanting to burp. But I'm like, I don't want to burp.
To rise and shine.
Anyways, whatever. Bareback. Get water. Real drink. Water. I am back. Hang on, I need to charge my mouse. My mouse has been dying really quickly lately, and I need a new one. Where's the charger? Hang on. Ah. Okay. I was gonna say, oh yeah, fucking. I was trying to look at ergonomic computer mice, but my hand kept sliding down it. Like, it wasn't supporting my hand at all. So I was like, how is this ergonomic? But whatever.
Be ready to.
We're only on day 26. We have to deal with all this shit. Alright, let's look at the death count. Woo! 3 dead. It's morning. I barely slept last night. I'm surprised you slept at all. I woke up over and over again seeing Kurata's face when she died in my nightmares. They won't get away after killing my friends so horribly. If I could, I'd kill them right now. But right now, we're too weak. We can't beat them. One poor attempt to revolt and we'd just be massacred. From now, we just have to obey. We just have to play the game. They wanted us to come back to the leisure lounge when we woke up. Hurried off to the leisure lounge. What if we overslept? Then we die. On my way to the leisure lounge, I came across Nozomi and Moko in the hall. Nozomi, are you okay? You're so pale. She just saw her friend die. Couldn't sleep last night. I just can't believe it. Kurata, she's gone. Kurata, I didn't know what to say. What could I do for her after she lost a close friend? Nothing. They buried her. Make sure you say goodbye to her later, okay, Takumi? Yeah, I promise I will. I'm not going to get away with killing Kurata. I'll do whatever it takes to avenge her. Now it's not the time. They're a bit too strong for us right now. So we're all going to play this game for a little while and wait for our chance. For now, we just have to push all this grief down and grit our teeth. Knowing how to bide your time is an important part of fighting. Nozomi was barely able to hold steady on her own 2 feet. Moko looked after her as they walked to the leisure lounge. Exclamation point! I made a vow to myself as I watched Nozomi walk away. No matter how this game turns out, I'll protect Nozomi to the end. Weirdo. No, not just Nozomi. I won't let anyone else die. Yeah, they should have started with that. Because I came back here to protect him and grab hold of a future where we can find happiness. Yeah, and not involve killing Eito. He doesn't deserve to live. Like what? Hey, sponsor. At last, I present to you the rules of the invader hunt. Once we're on the leisure lounge, the sponsor began to explain the rules without any preamble. The rules are exceedingly simple. All you have to do is hunt the creatures known as invaders. You gain points for every invader hunted, which will be tallied.
And reflected in the live rankings.
Oh. So we're not killing each other? How is that a killing game if we're not killing each other? See, that's why earlier I was like, well, it's called an invader hunt. Nowhere the rules said that nowhere the titles imply that we're killing each other in this killing game. Just an invader hunt. The names of everyone in the room were shown on the screen being held up by 2 bees.
One round lasts 10 days.
10 days?
The person ranked last at midnight on the 10th day will be executed. Their cryptoglobin drained by my bees.
Darumi, is this what you expected? Executed. Kurata's death was proof that this was no bluff. He could easily kill us all. Yeah, we can't fucking attack them. In short, we need to try and kill as many invaders as possible. I'm glad we don't have to actually kill each other or anything. I mean, not glad, but if we're just hunting invaders, then we just keep fighting defensive battles, right? Yeah, but imagine being like ranked last 2, right? You're like fighting for your life against the next person above you. Just That's the same shit we were doing anyway. Not at all. What you're doing was merely defending your base. Hunting and defending are entirely different. Oh. Oh. To hunt, you must go out. The playing field is the space outside of the school. You will not receive points for any invaders killed at the school, no matter how many. Oh my god! You can't get points anywhere in the area shaded red. That's anywhere within school grounds. That means if we want points, we have to go hunt down invaders wandering outside. That's fucked up, dude. Shoma's gonna die, I think. I don't think he's gonna do this. So we're being forced to fight outside of the ring, then. It's too much for a shot like me to be forced outside like this. But what happens if the invaders attack the school while we're all out there? If a commander strikes when the place is empty, it's the end of the line. All you need to do is engage them before they infiltrate the school grounds. They say that good offense is the best defense after all. Then we can't stray too far from the school. If we're not careful about how many battles we fight out there, we will end up disqualified for going out of the ring. Wait, repeat that? What? What? Huh? Whatever. So we need to hunt in a place where we can quickly return to the school if something happens. How are you gonna track how many invaders we hunt down out there? You're not counting on an honor system, right? Someone would definitely end up lying about their numbers. The bees will count your points. Whenever you kill invaders, they will count the points and report them to me. In other words, the bees will be monitoring our actions while we're playing this game. I guess running away isn't going to be an option. And last but not least, the most important rule of all. You're strictly forbidden from causing me harm while the game is underway. What if we just take off your mask? Is that harm? Anyone who defies me will immediately become food for my bees. Try not to lose your cool. A rather tyrannical, one-sided rule, isn't it? Does this mean we can't resist even if you use violence against us? Don't worry, I'll not lay a finger on any of you. The game will immediately cease if the sponsor harms a participant without just cause. So let's trick sponsor into hurting us, yeah? In other words, they won't hurt us so long as we do what they say. But you're the one who enforces these rules. If you turn on us, we're entirely without recourse. I intend to run this game as fairly as possible. Otherwise, things would be very boring. I promise not to violate the rules. Please trust me on that. How do we just trust you? There's no way you can trust him, but we're in no position to argue. Now then, that concludes explanation of the rules. There are plenty of other hidden rules. What? But I'm not so inclined as to give them all away at this juncture. Come up with strategies on your own. Doing is learning. The sponsor looked at all of us and shouted.
Special Defense Unit maggots.
Maggots.
Participants of my game, assume your new roles as proud hunters and claim as many invaders as you can.
What's the point of this, man?
The invader hunt has hereby officially begun.
That was so much as a moment to prepare. The game was on. I wasn't sure I was supposed to handle our newly assigned task. Decided to go back to my room to prepare to leave the school grounds. Immediately. We can't all eat, I guess so. As long as you stay nearby, I guess. The Invader Hunt is a point-based hunting game. I decided to review the rules of the game. The rules themselves were simple. All we really had to do was hunt invaders. However, the game field was outside school grounds. Even if we killed an invader, if it happened inside a school facility or in a schoolyard, it wouldn't count. Basically, no matter what we do in a defensive battle, would it be worth any points? If we wanted points, we had to go out exploring and hunt down any invader we come across. But it's way too dangerous to constantly be fighting out there. If we died outside school grounds, the drones wouldn't collect our bodies and revival manic wouldn't revive us. Death would truly be final. We have to be careful so we don't die, and if we want to do that, we should probably form teams. In a team, there could be someone there to have our backs. And we could look after one another to keep each other alive. We need comrades if we want to survive. Okay, before I go out, I should find someone to partner up with. I decided to go talk with everyone to see if anyone wants to team up with me. I think this truly is killing game route. Because I mean, like, yeah, killing game. But again, I thought the game was tricking me. Because they do that. They do that. Like, The slasher, that was confusing as fuck. For some reason, when I went out onto the roof, everyone was already there. There's no sign of Takumi or Hideko, but almost everyone else was there. Takumi. Oh, everyone, great timing. I just figured out a way you can survive the game. Do you mind if we talk? Are you trying to tie the points? Everyone rushed over to me and explained the necessity of forming teams. So I think we should at least be in pairs. Trying to do this solo would just end in game over the moment you take a lethal hit. Yeah, we were just saying the same thing. That we should work in teams, I mean. We're actually just deciding the teams. In short, we're right in the middle of a draft meeting. Kako put out a piece of paper with the members of each team written on it. The first team is us boys and Sister Dearest. The second team is all the girls. Boys and Kako and then girls. Okay. We might end up spending a lot of time together from now on, so we thought grouping up by gender would make sense. What we're worried about is Yugamu, who's nowhere to be found. He's a boy, but it's entirely possible he'd like to stick with Miss Kirifuji and Miss Magadori as he's done up to this point. Oh my god, his two besties! Is Moko not his bestie? But if we put Yugamu in team 2, then we should put Hideko in team 1. Miss Yuzuhara is very strong, so we were discussing giving preferential negotiating rights to the weaker team. Preferential negotiating rights? This really is like a sports draft. By the way, what team do you want me in? None. It would make sense if I was in a male-centric team, but... I was joking! Damn! You have to play alone. Nobody wants you. What? I was so shocked my voice withered away mid-exclamation. Why? Why am I the only one being left out? Well, you convinced everyone to join. Don't tell me you guys are still suspicious of me? I thought we cleared up things up about Gaku. Not really. I didn't kill them. It was the sponsor. Isn't that obvious? No, we're on the same page there. They're definitely the one who killed Mr. Mariko. I don't think so. Wouldn't the sponsor just use the bees? They destroyed C-Ray too. They're behind everything. You don't know that. Then why? Mr. Sumino, have you forgotten? You killed Mr. Aotsuki. Sure, but why bring that up again? You killed someone! You're like, yeah, I guess, but what? He was a traitor. He had to go. Even if I grant you that, he was still one of us. If you had a comrade who could kill another comrade without batting an eye, would you want to team up with them in a killing game? No way. You've got to be kidding. But... And whenever you do anything, someone invariably ends up dead. That's true. Takumi's like, let's stay at the school. Gaku dies. Takumi, let's join the killing game. Kurata dies.
You're cursed! Do us all a favor and get out of here!
Honestly, he's right. I would not trust Takumi in this case either.
You're more than cursed. You're the Grim Reaper.
Damn, they fucking hate him. The Grim Reaper? I stung, but I couldn't argue. It was true that was a common denominator in all of the deaths so far. I came back to the past and immediately killed Eito. I like how that's the image they use for it. That's nice. And because I ignored the message on the blackboard on day 4, Gaku was killed the next day. And 2 days ago, I decided to join a game, encourage everyone to join with me. And because of that, Kurata died so brutally. If you hadn't convinced us to join this game, Lady Kurata would still be with us. It's all your fault. All of it. Give her back. Give Lady Kurata back to me. Girl, calm down. You met her for like 2 weeks.
The blood of Lady Kurata is on your hands!
Damn, Takumi, what are we gonna do about that? Kyoshika drew closer to me, letting out a pain cry. Couldn't bring myself to meet her eyes, which are now red and swollen from crying. Kyoshika, no! Moko put herself between us and embraced Kyoshika. What do you mean Takumi won't bring her back? It would just make it hurt even more. But... knowing how to swallow your sorrow is part of fighting. You need to be strong right now. I'm sorry, Takumi. Kyoshika understands, I swear. She knows it's not your fault Kurata died. But she has no outlet for her grief, so she's just taking it out on you. Hang on 1 second. Something. My bad. I think my tracking is not better. Yeah. Not like totally, but like when I turn the lights on. Sorry, I just have to take care of my fucking allergies again. I'm sorry, Rose. I was hella speaking far away from the mic. Just due to my allergies. Yeah, whatever. I was so shocked I couldn't utter a single word. I had no idea everyone had so much contempt for me. You killed a man. All I ever wanted to do was make everyone happy. That's why I came back. Where did it all go wrong when you killed Ato? I swear, Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called turned against you the moment you're off Ato. He literally points it out! Sheesh, she's so stiff shit speaks for itself. Not even I can help you out here. Sorry, but you're on your own. Sorry, Takumi. Everyone left that one after the other, leaving me all alone on a rooftop. Man, my fucking mic stand sucks. I should have bought a new one during, like, Black Friday or something. Yeah, whatever. Look him standing all alone. Loser. Murderer. I felt total despair. This is my first time being so obviously intentionally isolated. I always had Kadowa by my side in a TRC. My mom and dad are always waiting at the dinner table whenever I went home. I forgot he has a dad. He never talks about him. But now, here I was, all alone. I would have to face this game of death all by myself. Nobody would ever want to team up with the Grim Reaper. But then, I thought of something. That's right, Hideko. I saw Hideko in my mind's eye. On day 5, she took me to second to last defense academy. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Can never really tell what she's thinking, but she's a surprisingly caring person. She might be willing to work with me on this. Maybe I should ask Hideko if she'll team up with me. Feeling a sliver of hope, decided to stop by Hideko's room. I was praying hard as I rang her doorbell. Please, Hideko, you have to answer. If you forsake me too, then it's all over. Maybe my prayers were answered because... Takumi, what do you need at this hour? At this hour? It's just morning. Hideko, thank goodness you're still here. I was almost tearing up with happiness. I'm so glad you're here. So glad. The moment I met you, you stirred my soul. Shut up. Can I go back inside? You're creeping me out. No, wait. Just hear me out, please. You're not about to try to tell me about the word of God, are you? No. Explained everything that had just happened. I didn't leave out a single detail. I told her how they called me the Grim Reaper, how no one would team up with me. So you're already very low popularity has now hit rock bottom then. It hurts when you lay it out like that, but in a nutshell, yes. At this rate, I'll have to do the invader hunt all alone. I'm begging you, Hideko, there's no one else I can trust. Please team up with me. I lowered my head and pleaded sincerely. I believed that if anyone would lend me a hand and pull me out of my predicament, it would be Hideko, but... I'm afraid I must disappoint you. My hope was crushed. Damn! Is there anything I could do to change your mind? If you team up with me, I'll work myself to the bone for you. I promise I'll be useful to you. So desperate. It's simply not possible. I'll not be teaming up with you for this game. Do you think I'm the Grim Reaper too? Please, I don't believe in that kind of superstitious nonsense. simply have my own situation to deal with. Besides, I already have a partner. You do? Just then. What? Okay, okay. Arf, woof, 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 grr. Get lost, Takumi. Mistress Hideko is all mine.
Yeah.
The army? Bark, bark, woof, woof. She's mine, all mine.
Oh.
Do I want to read this? Little stupid puppy told you not to come out. Go back into your doghouse like a good girl. What the fuck do you mean doghouse? Oh my god, there's a doghouse in a gift-o-matic. Oh. Oh my god.
Ah.
Wine, wine. Don't be mad at me, Mistress Hideko.
Ah.
Takumi doesn't know what kink is. He doesn't. What's going on? Why is Dadami barking?
Oh.
You know how this one's been an overexcited no, I can't never pronounce that word. Nuisance since the Kuni game was announced, right? So I turned her into my dog. Okay. Okay. I don't understand in the slightest. Hideko, Takumi's asexual and vanilla. He doesn't understand. Basically, you used strength to make her submit. Oh. And it broke her a little. Oh. Come to think of it, Nanami had been usually quiet during the announcement of the rules. Because she was sad you don't kill each other. I guess she was already a dog at that point.
Oh.
I have a responsibility to her as her owner, so I'll be playing the game with her. Arf, 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 bark, barker. Go away. No boys allowed in the Yuri zone. She's so right for that. Barker. She's all mine. Okay. I instinctively fed after being ferociously barked at by Dotami. Okay. We see a bit of this in Route Zero. I'm glad we get to see this stuff again. That shit's so funny.
Ah.
I guess I'm on my own then. How about you, Gamu? Right? They said they couldn't find him. I felt strangely refreshed after being so cleanly rejected. Fine. I'll play by myself. I'll hunt down the invaders on my own, survive all on my own too. Half soaking and headed for the entrance hall. You are stronger than everyone right now. You're like hyped up on fucking commanders in you. Oh, hi. There's someone unexpected waiting for me when I arrive at the entrance hall. How pitiful that you must go all alone. Are you going to hunt or be hunted?
Ah.
Huh? Were you waiting here so you can laugh at me? No, I merely came to give you some information. I failed to mention it earlier, but I have added more fire extinguishers. Now you may go outside at any time. You should all hunt whenever it pleases you. They're pretty prepared. How long have they been planning this? Now then, go out there and hunt. Stroke away from my amusement. Alright. So, am I actually doing stuff?
Ah.
It's dangerous to stray too far from the school. Should try to find invaders as close by as possible. Pretty sure a decent number of invaders were wandering around the city to the south. Okay, sorry. I hella need to be back again. I'm sorry. Give me just... I should be better now. Okay. I'm pretty sure a decent number of invaders were wandering around the city to the south. I'll head over there today. What? Wait, what did the sponsor tell us again? Oh my god. Jesus! Oh yeah, the fire extinguishers. Just as I thought, there's a large number of invaders inhabiting the nearby city. They roamed around the ruins like zombies with no will of their own. Now I'm just basic cannon fodder. Could defeat them on my own. I sense a presence and glance up in the air to see one of the sponsor's bees were tailing me. Must be here to count my points. Okay, here goes. I felt my breath and slowly crept up on one of the invaders. Time to attack with everything I've got. I wanted to attack, but my legs froze. Couldn't move. Am I scared? I'd fought on my own plenty of times before, but there's a difference between choosing to go it alone and having no alternative. Go it alone? I mean, not do it alone? I was going to have to fight alone forever. I was scared of confronting that truth. But I can't just cower forever, can I? I took a deep breath and steeled myself. Ah! This time I leapt out in front of the invader. What if he just fucking dies? If he gets hurt badly and no one's there to save him? Oh. Oh my god. I have to actually battle this, huh? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
My
Woo.
turn.
It's the best arrangement here.
There. Let's go.
Oh wait,
My turn. This should do it.
yeah.
Let's do this. Got it. My turn. There. All here we go.
No, I want to get more to wait. No. It's just me.
My
so-
turn.
Yeah, if I
Time to use it. Say when.
Airblade does no damage.
Take this. My turn. Gah! Got it. Ready when you are.
I still have 1 AP left, so if I'm up here, I can still get all of these guys. So I should like
Here we
get
go.
the corner guys. Ooh.
All right, I've got this. Take this. Say when.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy. This is my first battle in so long. I mean, that was easy. I don't know why you're breathing so hard. I was already exhausted even though I only killed off a few minions. I can't come back if I die out here. The lingering fear of death weighed heavily in my mind and body. But I couldn't afford to rest. I had to do whatever it took to get more points. Not to mention... Ooh. Do I get that percentage again? Invaders drawn by the sound of fighting were showing up one after the other, and they were beginning to surround me. Prepared to face the next battle with scarcely any time to breathe in between. Yeah!
My turn!
Clear him up a bit, and then I'll go straight to, like...
Here we go! This should do it. I've got this!
There's no good. I want to stay back down here. Or...
Good to go!
Use all status effects.
Ready when you are! I've got this! Yeah! Ready when you are!
Did I not have my attack potion?
There! Good to go! That's it! Got it! My turn!
I don't think regenerate this.
Here we go! Time to use it. Let's go!
Ooh, that's pretty good. This guy's kind of spread out now, though.
One last strike!
I don't think this was the best way to do it.
Take care of the rest.
Yeah, girl, I can't. I don't got shit.
Spence. I've got this.
I've got this.
Let's do this. Here. Got it. I've got this.
Hey, now I have one more wave. No, nothing in between. Just immediately next wave. Oh, text, dialogue. Oh, CG. All by yourself, Takumi. You're insane. No matter how many I kill, more just keep cropping up. Invaders kept streaming in until I was completely surrounded. There were just mooks, but there were too many of them. My stamina was at its limit.
I wish I wasn't alone.
And then someone's gonna save him! Right? I needed to toughen up, but just telling myself that wasn't doing anything. For the first time, I truly felt how alone I was. At this rate, I'll die without anyone ever knowing. Just then.
I'll help you out, Takumi.
Yugamu does help him! I heard a voice and turned around. Standing there was...
Yugamu!
Oh!
Of course. Showing up uninvited but sorely needed. It's everybody's beloved Yugamu Omokage.
Oh! Why does he support us? Why are you being so nice?
What are you doing here? Were you trying to score some kills out here too?
We can talk later. Let's take care of these things first. Our first joint effort.
Oh, there's something creepy about how he put it, but I was grateful for him in a moment. Our breaths synced up and began to clean the swarm of invaders. See your breath syncing up. Prince of Tennis reference. Oh my god, Gabu here now.
My turn!
Yay! What a king. I swear.
Ready when you are. This should do it.
Does that just not work?
Let's do this!
Oh, it does.
Ha! Oh, my turn! Take this! Got it! Good to go! Yeah! Here we go!
I'm like, oh, you got me, I need your help. It's like, I'm doing fine. How far is
I'm good to go.
Trying to get quantity here.
I'll kill them all!
Okay.
Kill the rest for me.
Let's do this! Here we go! Gotta push it!
Gotta push it to the.
Let's do this! Ready when you are!
Yeah.
One last strike!
Wow, look at that teamwork! You got me! Okay, yeah, I think I know what route I'm definitely on. Considering some things I've seen and heard. When did you show up? Oh my god, I forgot. I'm stupid dum-dum? I'm stupid dum-dum. Please, no more. Okay. I hate when it's like, you almost defeat them all and then more walk in. It's like, okay, thanks.
Take this!
Is that all of them? Seems so. Don't sense any trace of them. Well fought, Takumi. You're in quite a predicament considering it's the first day. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked to see how they just kept coming. I was almost killed by a bunch of weaklings. Fighting truly isn't something to be done alone. Right. Didn't get your property. Thank you. You saved me, Yugamu. Thank you. If you hadn't run into me here, I might have been the first to be eliminated from the invader hunt. Oh, no need to thank me. It wasn't by coincidence that we met here. It wasn't? Were you stalking me? Okay, yeah. Yes, I've been following you all morning. You had no idea, did you? Telling people is one of my specialties. Was he just joking to play off his embarrassment? No, that doesn't seem like what's going on here. He really was following me. Then it makes sense why he showed up at the perfect time to save me. But why? What was the point of following me? Oh, for the love of a murder, don't be so wary of me, Takumi. I'm not going to eat you, alright? I thought you looked plenty delicious to me. Wow, okay. How could I not be wary of an assassin? Well, you're a murderer. Yugamu Omokage, the descendant of a family of assassins. I'll come right out and ask. Why were you following me? I was figuring out my timing. I wanted to come gallantly to your rescue if you found yourself in trouble. Then I'd be able to show you how useful I am. Call it a courtship display. Okay. Why is everything you say so creepy? He's asking you out! Well, that's the long and short of it. He's literally asking you out! He muttered as he held out his right hand to me.
Takumi, would you team up with me?
Yay! He's offering to form a team. It's all I ever wanted in my isolation, but why do you want to team up with someone everyone hates? Wouldn't you rather be with Nozomi or Kyoshiko or the others? I don't do well in groups. Honestly, I'd rather enjoy my kills alone, but going in alone is too risky. So I thought buddying up with the odd man out would be just the thing. is that really the only reason? He wants you. To be honest, he's been like flirting with you for like day one. Oh my god, you know what's funny? Oh my god, why am I dropping frames? That's funny. I was showing my cousin this game. My cousin has like, I think she's seen playthroughs of Danganronpa when she was like a teenager. I mean, she's still a teenager, but when she was a little younger, too young for it, you know. So I was like, hey, like, have you? She's of age for something like this now. It's like, hey, like, have you seen 100 Line? It's by the Danganronpa guy and the 999 guy. And then she was like, oh no, I haven't. What's that? So I introduced her to the game. I showed her some things here and there. And then I was showing her like introductions of like various lines from characters. I clicked on Yugamu one time and then he was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You're so cute today. He's like flirting. And my cousin was like, man, people must really ship him in the main character, huh? And I was like, she doesn't know. I mean, they do. That's his like, let's say second or third most popular ship. But I'm like, the AO3 tags, something else wins by a landslide, but I didn't tell her that. I was just like, you'll see. Play it for yourself. It made sense, but it's hard to decipher his true intentions. No, it's not. He's always honest to you. I was sure he was planning something, given that he went out of his way to ask me after I'd been ostracized, but if I turned down his offer, I'd have to hunt alone forever.
Ah.
Well, will you join me or not? What should I do? Should I team up with Yugamu? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you team up with him? Obviously you should. I can't believe this is an option. Duh! Oh my god, I'm curious to see what happens if you don't. Like a stupid dummy butt. Well, you're stuck with me for a while then. I shook Yugamu's hand. Whether he could be trusted was beside the point. Like, it literally makes no sense to not. Like, think about, why would you not? You almost died, he saved your life. This is like ending number 3, if you say no. I simply couldn't carry on like this all by myself for much longer. For now, I will team up with Yugamu. I'm glad to see our hearts are in tune with each other, partner. Want to try for the best couple award while we're at it? I don't think they're giving out awards here. Also, you and I are not a couple. You shook his hand. Like, come on. Took his hand. He asked you out. Come on. Oh, you got me now retreating. Oops, we heard it. What the? Is that Kurata? There was an ear-splitting sound that Earth shook, but it wasn't an earthquake. It felt more like... I sense a torrential gush of overwhelming energy. Somebody with incredible power is present nearby.
Yeah.
Don't tell me commanders are joining the hunt. That would be bad news. Just 2 of us wouldn't be enough to deal with the commander. A little bit of reconnaissance would go a longer way right now. Tiptoe after me is quite easy to manage. Can manage, takumi. Right. We cautiously made our way toward the source of the sound, hiding behind pieces of rubble along the way. And then...
Hey!
Yeah, no. Oh.
Hey, you saw that, Mistress Hiriko? My 18th invader kill!
Jesus Christ.
How have you been treating them?
But the bloodiest brand of carnage only I can dish out. What else? Now save your breath for tearing them from limb to limb. Let those entrails fly. Let the bloodworks explode far and wide.
Also, Darumi, you should be barking. What are you doing talking to your mistress like that? Like a human.
Oh, my Mistress Hiriko! Nobody goes wild as beautifully as you!
We're eavesdropping on Yuri.
Your rampaging form electrifies me! You're everything I long to become!
I see.
Yeah.
Those 2 are enjoying this way too much. They aren't hunting anymore. They're just straight up massacring every invader they see. Kills me to say this, but I'm afraid we must see the best couple words to them. Something feels off, though. Hiriko's always been strong, but when did Darumi get so powerful? She's just so excited. She hadn't joined any defensive battles before this, and she'd be woefully unfamiliar with combat. The euphoria of finally being able to take part in a killing game has likely unlocked the latent potential of her human anima, making it bloom. That's an unconventional way to unlock the latent potential. Why the gripe? Potential is logic defined by definition. Also, we should totally call it a day and head back now. They've likely already murdered all invaders to this area anyway. Yeah, we've earned enough points today. Let's go back and rest up for tomorrow. We made our way back and decided to drop by the leisure lounge before returning to our rooms. You see, if I had to take part in this, I would stay exactly in the middle each time as possible. And then suddenly kill a bunch at the very end. We checked the leaderboard.
Unsurprisingly, those two are in the top spots. I expect they'll be staying ahead of the pack for a long time to come.
Damn, here to go. Oh, look, we're third. Oh my god. Ooh. Shoma. I mean, I knew it. That's not fair, man. He's gonna die for sure. Kako's lower than Ima, though. That's crazy. But the thing is, Kako's a sniper. She doesn't... Like, I feel like that's a little slower than, like, being able to kill with, like, a sword.
I'm in third place? Honestly, I thought I'd be much lower than that. Well, I did take out quite a number of invaders today.
Takumi, you probably, like, turned off your brain as you had to kill so many over and over again because you're fucked up in the head.
And I'm in fourth. If we keep this up, we won't fall to the bottom of the rankings in the first round, at least.
But each round is 10 days? That's kind of crazy, dude. You're gonna be, like, stressed over this and do this for, like, 10 days straight. The first round of this game will last until day 35. Whoever finishes last in each round will be executed. I have an idea. If I were part of this, I would stay low. Right, stay very low. But during the 10 days, I hide a bunch of invaders in like a hole, like in Minecraft, 2-block high hole. Shove them in there. The last day, TNT, bomb, boom. All of them wiped out. And then I jumped to the top of the rankings. Yep. Easy. I decided I wouldn't keep tabs on where the others were placed. Ensuring my own survival was more important, and besides...
You're cursed!
You're cursed!
You're more than cursed! You're the Grim Reaper.
The blood of Lady Kura.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, we get it. I shouldn't be letting the people ostracizing me live rent-free in my head anyway. Not to live rent-free. What a day. The constant fighting and stress of possible death had strained my mind and body to their limits. I wanted to rest early to recover from the fatigue, but...
Hey!
You're buddies now! You're partners now! Care to explain what you're doing in my room? It's just something buddies do. I literally said buddies and partners. That's so funny. Something buddies do, right? And that's what we are. Buddies, partners, bosom chums. What the fuck is a bosom chum? It goes without saying we need to be joined at the hip. Sure. I love the silly Yugami music. Join your own hips and get out of here. So mean. Come on, bud. Humor me. Pretend we're brainstorming strategies for the rest of the hunt. How about that? This game's more of a marathon than a sprint, so we gotta come up with a long-term plan. Playing it by ear the whole time is bound to lead us to quick and easy deaths. He makes a very good point. Couldn't you at least make it clear whether you want to be disgusting or discreet? Who would I be if I didn't dabble in a little bit of both? Call me a double dipper if that's what turns you on. What?
Hey!
In your dreams. He has to spend his whole killing game with Yugami constantly flirting with him. After that, we spent several hours discussing strategies for surviving the killing game in the days to come. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
You never know.
The whole day.
Ah.
Bedtime already? Time flies when you're having so much fun. So... Okay. If you don't mind, Takumi, you can continue the rest of this conversation in bed. Of course I mind! It's all time you went to your own room. God! Oh, Takumi, throw me off there. Jesus Christ. Not need pillow talk at all? How cold is your heart? I can't believe this game's real.
Hey!
Stone cold. Out. Now. I love this bitch. After chasing you got me out of my room, I crawled into bed and closed my eyes. I had to grab every second of sleep I could to let my tired body recover, but... You have someone supporting you. Fuck the others. Ugh. Their words from this... Could have Yugami cuddle you and comfort you, but no. The words from this morning reverberated around my mind. Reverberated. Preventing me from slipping into restful slumber. How did it turn out like this? I came back in time to lead everyone toward a brighter future. So why am I being so despised? You killed someone! I wouldn't give to return to those happy days. They weren't real. They weren't real. You know what's real? You got me.
Ah.
Let today's hunt begin. I trust you're ready, Takumi. Yeah, ready when you are. On day 2 of the invader hunt, we went out to explore the city again. To earn points by hunting down any invaders we can find. Found some right off the bat. Check out that swarm of invaders at 2 o'clock. I turned in the direction you got me mentioned and found invaders lurking behind a ruined building like he said. I don't think they've noticed us yet. Let's get closer and catch them by surprise. Put on your pussy boots and sneak behind me, Takumi. My pussy boots? Sure. Yugami had clearly adapted well to the rhythm of the game. He knew how to take quick and decisive action to earn points for our continued survival. I, on the other hand... My feelings had yet to catch up to the strange situation of me participating in a killing game with him as my teammate. What was I doing? Why did Yugami propose a partnership in the first place? Was my life even worth living if I had to kick someone else down to do it? Yeah, like the fact that you killed Eito? There's so many things on my mind, but... Come on, Takumi. Time to sound a death knell for them. Kneel now? Kneel? Whatever. I didn't have the luxury of time to think them through. Fighting to survive was the only thing I could afford to do now. Damn. Symbolic. Fighting to survive. It represents the theme of the game. Fuck all of this. You know what's funny? Earlier when I gave Kyoshika the commander in this route, I wanted to give it to Yuamu, but I was like, no, I'll give it to Kyoshika. Just look at her, she's cute. No, I shouldn't give it to Yuamu.
Let's go. Time to use it.
I have 2 waves.
Let's do this. Ha! Go. Say when. Ha! All right. Let's go. Ha! Say when. Take this. Got it. My turn. That's it.
I can't wait.
I'll kill them all.
I'm dead tired.
Let's go.
I get it. Dead tired?
Take this. Say when. Here.
Ooh, I think
All right, I've got this.
Yeah. Yeah. And I have voltage. Did we get them all? It's too early to be celebrating. More enemies are waiting in the wings. The fate is approaching at 3 o'clock. Oh, we got the big boy. They're just coming. Prepare for the next battle, but scarcely any time to breathe in between. Why did we like load this, cut to them talking, and then load back to this? What was the point of that?
My turn.
How do I check?
Good
if
to
I
go.
have the,
This should
attack
do it.
potion in me? Oh, it says attack up right there.
Ready when you are. Yeah! Got it. Here we go.
Side slash.
That's it. My turn.
Side slash.
All right. I'm good to go. I can't wait. This'll do. Let's get to the killing.
Yeah, twisted weapon. What? Twisted weapon not affected by the thing?
Time for me to move. This hurts. You make a lovely corpse. I can't wait.
There's a guy hiding the big guy.
I'll kill them all.
See it. How many plus 12 it was?
Kill the rest
Or
for
on
me.
default? I think default was plus 12 for him.
Ready when you are.
It makes the last wave, I might as well.
I've got this. One last strike.
One last strike. Bomb, bomb, bomb. I win. I did it. Whew. I'm getting tired. I wanna play. I wanna play the game. Fighting outside is tiring. My body resists me whenever I think about how death is permanent out here. You need to relax, Takumi. At this rate, you'll kill yourself first before the enemy has a chance. I don't get it. How are you so calm? You're not even perspiring. Because he's a trained assassin. I won't be much of a professional assassin, but let every other spot of good murdering get me down now, would I? Hey, what's your secret? How to kill the enemies efficiently while conserving as much stamina as possible. The secret is your heart. That is to say, your frame of mind. Get in your head that the act of killing is nothing special at all. Nothing more than mundane work. That's kind of crazy. Mundane work? Like hitting a nail with a hammer. Like turning a screw with a screwdriver. Just dull, repetitive work to be repeated without much thought or physical strength. Yeah, because that's your life, damn. So basically, I psych myself into believing it's nothing? Does that really work? Anything more concrete? Like a better way to move my body or something? Your body movements are virtually perfect, Takumi. There's nothing to critique. So it's left to your mentality, right? Just give it a shot. You've got nothing to lose. I don't trust that. Pretend the act of killing is the most boring job in the world. Just dull, repetitive work. I mean, Takumi is already willing to kill a human. So, like, convincing him, like, yeah, just kill mindlessly. It's fine. It's gotta... I don't trust Takumi like that. Despite my misgivings, I decided to try out Yugami's suggestion. I kept it to invader that happened to be meandering about nearby and launched a surprise attack. Oh my god, look at them move! This looks like... What's it? The sensory baby videos? They look like dancing oranges or something. Or it's like, but they spin, you know. Without entertaining the fear that threatened to well up from within, I quietly lifted up my sword and brought it down nonchalantly. Oh my god, it's Fruit Ninja! This was just work, something that had to be done. No need to think too much about it. I went after the next enemy as I repeated those thoughts to myself. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Damn. Incredible performance, Takumi. It's like you've become another person. Yes, you have an aptitude for killing. I sensed the moment I laid eyes on you. Even before I traveled back in time? Anyways, he has killed someone. He killed the same person twice. An aptitude for killing? Me? I think you need to get your eyes checked. You've killed someone! Look at that! It might sound strange coming from me, but I wasn't good at such things at all. I tend to miss the obvious and my reflexes were average at best. I don't have an aptitude for anything. Gifts show up in many different ways. Sometimes they may manifest later in life. Later in life? You'll understand one day. I wasn't happy to be left hanging like that, but I knew he would just be evasive if I tried to press the matters, so I didn't. Anyway, we should focus on a hunt for now. Now that I seem to be getting my mind under control, I wanted to get used to the hunting at one go as well. Let's look for the next group of enemies. I feel like I can take down another 15 before calling it a day. Nah, I think we should call it a day now. We've earned enough points. But I was just getting the hang of it. And that's when it gets dangerous. Everything in moderation, including assassinations. Besides, if you keep on hunting, you'll run into them sooner or later. You okay with that? Them? Just I was wondering who Yukami could be talking about. Oh! And over here, this will be a starting point for the hunt today. Don't fall behind, you losers. Heard a familiar voice coming from somewhere nearby. Quietly made my way toward the voice and peered out from behind some rubble. Look, it's the people who hate you. I feel like I'm starting to use my human anima better. Not even Commander can stop me now. Oh, are you sure? I think. Confidence is the name of the game, sister dearest. You and I both know nothing can stand in the way of our newly awakened powers and strengthened bonds. I'm starting getting carried away, you two. Think you're invisible because you earned a thing or two is the best way to die on a battlefield. You know, chicks can just stay behind my big, strong pinches for now. Ain't gonna let any of you die on my watch. I'm gonna protect you all with my life in the name of Takuma Yakushiji. They're hunting here too? Takamaru, Ima, and Kako were the only ones. But see, Tsubasa knows me, the others in the distance as well. So they have smaller groups then. Why does fighting invaders outside the academy seem so much more graphic? It's like I'm really killing something alive. All that blood. So much blood. Fear of that invader just took down still lingers on my hands. Oh. Tsubasa, are you okay? I can give you a back rub if it makes you feel better. Whoa. I think a big one's coming. Why didn't you bring any barf bags with me? Lady Tsubasa's about to start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. What the fuck? Is there anything we can give her in place of a barf bag? Just vomit on the ground. It's rubble. Alas, necessity shows no decorum. Lady Tsubasa, heave into my sheath bag if you must. Are you sure, Kyoshika? Isn't that the Holy Jumanji Sword's pajamas? It has pajamas. Wait, hang on. What the fuck pattern is that? Is that unicorns? That's really cute. The Holy Jumanji Sword is a party animal with a soft spot for the ladies. She will understand. She's a lesbian. Holy Jumanji Sword is a lesbian. Now come, Lady Tsubasa. Let it all out and hold nothing back. I'll be fine. Push everything down with sheer willpower. The rolling stopped. Sorry guys, haven't been feeling well since this morning. You don't have to mind me. Go on and get more points for yourselves. You know what I feel like is gonna happen in this route? Someone's gonna sabotage the other people. Someone's gonna sabotage the other groups. So that way they can't fight as well. You can't get as much points. Not supposed to mention that, Tsubasa. Looking out for one another's what teammates do. No wrestler with their saw abandons their tag partners and gets ahead in the match. Loyalty above self. None shall be left behind. It is the way of the warrior. How's Shoma doing? Takamura was desperately trying to protect Ima and Kaku, who weren't used to fighting. No, so many others refused to abandon Tsubasa even though she was holding them back. They were watching out for each other like true friends. I used to enjoy that sort of relationship with them too. And now you have Yugamu. I can feel my strength rapidly leaving my body. That's right, I've been alienated. What I just saw only served to cement that fact. All those kind and comforting words will never be for me. You look like you're in a lot more pain now than when you were fighting the enemies. That confirms it. Your fatal flaw is that fragile mind of yours. I left the place quietly and made my way back to the school, taking care not to be seen by the others. Because you're embarrassed? Taking back with me nothing but an armful of distressing thoughts and feelings. I got back to my room earlier than usual, but wasn't in the mood to do anything. Except lie upright on the bed and stare long and hard at the ceiling. Loser! Loner!
You never know. Well then.
What time should I sleep? Stream for another hour. I suddenly realized it was already night. I knew I should be resting, but bad memories kept surfacing in my mind and pulling me back to wakefulness. When's the next invader battle? In the other routes, let's see. Oh, that's Fashionist route. That's not a good reference. No, let's check Slasher for reference. Not for a while. Okay. I keep forgetting to use this. No, that button doesn't even do anything. 33. This thing ends on the 35th or 36. My God. Yeah, sad flashback. You're sad, your friends hate you. What's the Hideko one? I'm pretty much to support you. Like I'm being punished just for being alive. You've killed someone! The pain of being despised was more excruciating than anything the killing game or defensive battles could inflict upon me. In the first 100 days. It wasn't a happy ending by any means, but at least everyone was my friend. I mean, you did this. You went back in time to protect them. You know, like, that was the whole point. You're like, wait, but they hate me. That wasn't the point. We had a barbecue. We set up festival booths. We got testy with each other sometimes, but we always made it up in the end. Our bonds became unbreakable. And then you kill Eito. How do I repair a friendship? How? As I was agonizing for this matter. Is that your boyfriend? Maybe he wanted to discuss our strategy for tomorrow's hunt. Though I honestly wasn't in the mood to talk. It wasn't like I could simply drive away and the only friend I had right now. I got up slowly and ambled to the door. When I opened it, I saw... Sponsor! Oh. Here we go! Good. I was just about to kick the door down. What the fuck did I drop? Oh, my phone. It fell out of my pocket. Oh wait, I said I was gonna charge my device. My mouse. I need a new computer mouse so bad. There we go. What are you doing here? Or rather, are you sure you want to be seen here? I'm Jinx. Nothing good will come out of any association with me.
Oh.
Well, aren't you wallowing in self-pity today? Finally lost your mind after falling out of favor with everyone else?
Huh?
Yeah, including you, right? Don't blame her. You think so? Yeah, I do. He didn't want to team up with me like all the others. She already picked the teammate. Come on. What the hell and back if you left me in the lurch? Those invaders chased after me, surrounded me. I had no way out. They almost killed me. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't turned me down. It wasn't Hiroko's fault that I'd almost been killed. I knew it in my head, but my heart refused to stop those angry words from spilling out of my mouth. Hiroko said nothing in response to my irrational accusation at first. You're right. I could have handled that better yesterday. You're already crushed by everyone's unkind words and deeds. I should have been more considerate. Huh? So here's a token of reconciliation from me to you. She took out a box she had been holding on her arm and handed it to me. A token of reconciliation? What if it's a bomb and she's trying to or gas and she's trying to knock him out for the rest of the week so that way his points stay low.
Oh.
Open it. I think you like what you see. I took the box and gingerly lifted the cover. Inside was... She killed one of the bees! Is this good or bad? What? It was the dead body of a gigantic bee. Is this some sort of sick joke? No, wait. This bee... Isn't this one of the sponsors' bees? Yeah, no shit! They're all the sponsors' bees! What are you talking about? It's possible for her to kill the bees. So if they all kill the bees, then they're safe from the sponsors. That's what she's getting at. Isn't this one of the sponsors' bees? You killed it? I did. I took advantage of the chaos after Kurata was killed to secure one. As a research sample. What sort of research? He can't be this stupid. Research that will help us kill the sponsor, put an end to this travesty of a game. What the fuck did I set something down, I don't know where it went. I was dumbfounded by how nonchalantly Hiroko talked about killing the sponsor. The sponsor's invincible. We can't kill them the way we are right now. We can, as long as we find a way to deal with the 2 weapons they wield. 2 weapons? The bee is the first. The other is that suit they're wearing. That spacesuit thing? Yes, I believe that suit is the source of their invincible power. She was right. We attacked the fellow with all of our might, but didn't manage to even scratch the suit. The outfit clearly had some special powers attached to it. How confident are you of finding something? My research on the suit is already in progress and expect to discover its weaknesses in the very near future. Really? However, I'm too deeply involved in researching the suit to spare time for anything else. I've not done anything about that bee or the identity of the sponsor yet. And you're bringing me on board to deal with the lack of manpower. Something like that. So are you willing to join me in my quest to bring down the sponsor? If that were truly possible, I'd be more than happy to give her as much help as she needed. But there were some things that were bothering me. If you wanted my help, why did you turn me down yesterday when I asked to team up? Because you were in public. Then you wouldn't have had to come over again today to do this. Where are your brains? Try to remember what my exact words were. I will not be teaming up with you for this game. Surely you understood the implication. That would be teaming up with you outside of the game instead. Oh, sorry. I guess couldn't see past that big bush you were beating around. But nothing but dismissive of me so far. Now I was alienated. You didn't try to take my side. Stop being a butthurt, whiny bitch. Oh my god. Yes, I do think I could have handled that better, but can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out if I could trust the person you are right now. What do you mean by that? But I mean, to be fair, Slash is very close to Israel, you know. The person I am right now. It sounded like there was a deeper meaning to her statement, but I decided this wasn't the time or place to pursue it. Takumi Sumino I know is essentially a good person. He cherishes his friends, has a strong sense of justice, and possesses good leadership qualities. Someone worthy of my trust. However, you killed Eito on the night of day 2. A would-be traitor who had yet to do anything out of line. Yeah, you regret that now? That created some doubts in me. I had to wonder if the Takumi I'm seeing right now is the Takumi I know. That is why I've been assessing you from a slight distance. to see whether you, the person you are right now, can be trusted. It was starting to make sense now. Like why she wanted to come with me to Second to Last Defense Academy when I went there. She wanted to use the opportunity to ascertain my humanity. I couldn't find a definitive answer to my question until that day, when the game sponsor appeared and fatally wounded Kurara. Only until then? You were the first to attack the unknown enemy in order to save her with no care for what might happen to yourself. Not even when he jumped and saved fucking Takamaru? You're like a ray of light back then. And that's when I was convinced.
You are the Takumi I know.
Yay! Which ones are the Takumi she doesn't know? Like Slasher? No, she stayed with us the whole time. She knew it was like, oh, whatever. I don't fucking know.
The same kind-hearted Takumi Samino, with the most disheveled and generic mug, who always puts his friends above himself.
His friends above himself, damn. It's true. That's why he's having issues right now. Also, it's like, this Takumi doesn't fucking know what she's talking about. He doesn't know about the time travel. Her time travel, or timeline visions, I guess. Like tears starting to spill over despite myself. Do you think there was someone who still had so much faith in me after being caught a Grim Reaper by everyone else? Yugamu does! There, I said it. Now are you willing to work with me to bring down a sponsor? I'm not taking no for an answer. Then why are you asking? I was as cold-hearted as to say no to someone who had just spared so much of her heart to me. However, you know I want nothing more to do just that, but I'm already in a team with Yugamu. What should we do about him?
Oh.
He's welcome to join us. His knowledge in biology will be very helpful in analyzing the body of that bee. He may not want to go against the sponsor though. When it comes to killing someone, he tends to err on the side of discretion and deliberation. That's where your leadership abilities come to play. Leader, what? You have just been appointed the leader of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. The ASA. Hang on a minute. Shouldn't the one who suggested the partnership in the first place be responsible for taking the lead? And you know I'm not the leader type. Barking orders is just not my kind of thing. You've been doing that this whole time. Excuse me? You expect me to believe you after all that tyranny you displayed in the previous 100 days? I'll leave the convincing to you, leader. Anti-Sponsor Alliance will turn the situation around. Defeating the invincible sponsor of this game. It sounded impossible, but being told we could do this by Hideko of all people, somehow it felt like we really could. Maybe others would have a better opinion of me if I played a part in taking out a sponsor. Maybe we could become friends again. Oh my god, Takumi. I fell asleep clinging to that small ray of hope that had lightened up in my heart. To be fair, Takumi in the TRC had one friend his whole life. Apparently. Man, that would be a good stopping point. If I wanted to stop. An alliance? Sure, sign me up. That was quick. I almost felt disappointed. You got me agreed to join the Anti-Sponsor Alliance so readily as I almost felt disappointed. That's it. You're not gonna think about it a little more? Going up against someone virtually invincible, you know? It's a risky gamble that may very well end in our own deaths. Same amount of risk we're facing if we continue playing this game, right? You may not end up in last place during the first round, but what about the second? What about the third, the fourth, and so on? We'd be completely worn out by then. Would we be able to drive away any commanders who chose to launch an attack during that time? Either way, our strength will slowly be sapped away. Exactly. None of the others I've noticed yet, but we're standing at the crossroads of our destiny right now. Either we break free of the situation, or either by defeating the sponsor, get slowly tortured to death as the game drags on. That's true. At each round, if it's the same as the first round, you're just gonna die off one by one. So you can imagine how grateful I am to Hideko for taking that lead and revolting against the status quo. The thing is... His expression darkened. I have one major cause of concern with this alliance. Dartami? What's that? Hideko's current teammate, Dartami. She's made no secret of how much she loves killing games. Hard to believe she'd be sympathetic to our request to put an end to this game. You know what I mean? I'm sure Hideko will find a clever way to hide it from her or something. She said as much last night. Did I read that?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Comprehensible. Why even bother teaming up with her in the first place? I'm sure she has her reasons that she won't reveal even if we pressed. Ah, yes, femme fatale. Thy name is Hideko. Not that I approve of allies keeping secrets from each other. You speak for yourself. What secrets have she been keeping from you? None. Yeah, whatever. Point taken. We'll put Dadame in the back burner for now. So, what exactly are we expected to do? Good question. Our priorities are in as many points as possible. Planning the first part, blah blah blah. Understood. Safety first. Basically, focus on a hunt in the morning and anti-sponsor alliance activities in the afternoon. Your role in the alliance is...
Oh.
I want the anatomy and abilities of this bead to be thoroughly analyzed. This will primarily be Yugame's job since he's so good at this section. Good? You mean fabulous. I'm dying to get my hands on those bee remains already. Jesus. By the way, what's your role? The leader. Want to investigate the entire sponsor, focus whether they're invader or not. I was like, I'm going to do that. Look up books in the library or something. Takumi is like, what? You don't want me to read, do you?
Oh.
Horses for courses, I'm not jazz, right? Best person to ask about invaders, be the invader herself. Oh, Ava. So, Ava then, huh? You forgot Ava's mask. Oh, poor Ava. Yeah, Hideko passed me the key to the cage in the courtyard and said she would leave the interrogation to me. You think she'd be cooperative? She's a former commander we captured in prison. I doubt she'll betray her companion so easily. I know, let me tag along. Quite the killer torture if I do say so myself. Slurp. No, you stay far, far away from her. Wipe that drool off your face. It wasn't easy for me to build some semblance of a friendly relationship with Ava. Just give her her mask back. And I wasn't about to let this lunatic flush that down the proverbial toilet. Acknowledge, I'll follow Hideko's general directions as instructed. That means going out there to earn some invader points right now. You ready, Takumi?
Yeah!
Damn. Yeah, I already went over. Screw weapons, we're attacking invaders, with your ruins. I'm clearly getting tired, but no, it's okay. I want to play. I'll probably you got me some advice from yesterday about treating the killings as mundane work. Lifting up my sword quietly. And bringing it down nonchalantly. It's just work, I kept repeating to myself in my head. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Freaky. Takumi has issues. Did you get her mask? No, that sponsor isn't one of us. When I asked Ava about the sponsor's identity, she flatly rejected the possibility of them being an invader. Absolutely impossible. I can stake my life on it. You must have solid proof to be so sure. The proof is in the strangeness of their abilities. If they were truly one of our ilk, they wouldn't be using blood-sucking bees to fight. What do you mean? Bees are taboo in your religion or something? Not the bee, the blood-sucking. Absorption of divine blood is strictly prohibited in our commandments. I mean, I know their society is very religious, but I'm also like, is there anything humans do that's so strictly forbidden that we don't do it? Because I mean, like, there are humans that cannibalize out there. For them, they talk about like absorbing cryptoglobin as if it's like no one would ever fucking do that ever. So I'm like, I don't know. Divine blood? Meaning the cryptoglobin running in our veins? Absorbing cryptoglobin was prohibited. It reminds me of something similar I had heard during the previous 100 days. Eva? I forgot about Ema and Siray's body. It's so funny. Which proved that the sponsor of this game could have been invaders since they absorbed Kodata's cryptoglobin. Technically the bee did, but even then, yeah. First of all, if the hosts were one of us, why would they organize a game to hunt down their own kind?
Huh?
Yeah, good point. It didn't make sense for an invader to urge the enemy to hunt down other invaders. However, this did complicate matters. The sponsor was neither Special Defense Unit nor School Invader. Does that mean they're an unknown third party?
Oh.
By the way, Takumi, if you don't mind me asking... Ava suddenly changed the subject. Remember that favor I asked for the other day? Did you bring it for me? You're so fucking stupid. Bring what? You know, my mask. You promised you'd return it to me. Right, she did ask me for a mask a while back. Yeah, quite a while back. Takumi, you're stupid. The mask was really important to her, as much as I'd like to give it back to her right now. I'm gonna have to kill Takumi. I'm sorry, Ava. I'm going to have to go back on that promise. She begged you! You have to bear her face for a little while longer. Why? Why are you being so mean to me? Damn, she grabbed hold of the cage bars as she protested, tears welling up her eyes. Exposing her plain face is as embarrassing as walking around outside without clothing. Do you enjoy humiliating me so much? This is prisoner abuse. Man, real Ava is great. Wait, calm down. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just that timing's not right. Just grab it and return. It's not that hard. What do you mean the timing's not right? The mask is a symbol of your identity as commander, right? Wearing it will make everyone realize that you're also a target in the invader hunt. They're inside the school. You can't gain points. As commander, Ava was most likely one of the targets of this game. Her death would likely result in a lot of points. If anyone realized that, she was bound to be murdered sooner or later.
Hey!
Oh my god, Takumi, you're stupid. You're the only one with the key. I can't give you back your mask in order to keep you safe. That's all. You're just too lazy to grab it. I can protect myself. I'm not known as a hero among my people for nothing. But you can't use any of your powers when you're inside this prison. You'd be like a sitting duck. But... Look, you just have to accept it. I'm not about to sit around and watch you get killed. Shut up! You're pissing me off! I need to kill him. I'm mad. You're not getting your mask back no matter what. Ava looked tired and convinced, and it seemed like she was about to protest again, but... This is awful. She sighed deeply in what sounded like resignation to me. Hey, cheer up! Shut up! Once the game is over, you can have your mask back, okay? Takumi is the stupidest person fucking ever. What is wrong with him? Like, he's like, oh man, how am I gonna get on Ava's good side to get information? And he's like, no, I'm not giving you your fucking mask back. Oh, cheer up though. I hate him. He's so bad at this route. I hate him right now. He's awful. A maskless life isn't that bad once in a while, see? No risk of heat damage to your face. Are you stupid? I'm very sorry. She ignored my encouragements and apologies in favor of glaring at me through half-lidded eyes. Yeah, because you're stupid.
You're so useless. Can't even fetch a simple mask for me?
Huh? It's just a fucking mask, Takumi. I thought I'd been imagining things. Did she just whisper something really out of character for her? Ava, sorry, can you repeat that again? Did I hear you calling me useless? Do you have a problem with me speaking the truth now? I can go on, you know.
Takumi's a gibbering idiot! The enemy of all maidenkind! Downright pervert! I'll sue you for prisoner abuse one day.
Hell yeah! Yeah! Yeah. Yeah, say the truth. Yeah. Yeah. Ava had done a complete about face. Could have transformed that sweet. I fucking wonder why. I'm gonna screen cap all these because he's so stupid. He doesn't even realize. We could have transformed that sweet docile lady from just now into this sharp-tongued witch. You wanted to call her bitch, didn't you? I'm guessing these are your true colors, huh? Yes, I'm done playing nice, and I won't be getting anything out of you. This is the pits of the pits. After all that hard work, I didn't even get to see a glimpse of my mask. Why don't you just give it back already? The shock of not being able to get her mask back made Ava burst into tears. She had been putting on an act all this time. She's your prisoner. Of course she's gonna be playing nice to you. She just wants her fucking mask back. I was astonished by that fact and annoyed by her hurtful accusations, but... What am I supposed to do now? I couldn't muster up the anger to chide her as she went sadly. She was likely mentally strained from the stress of being held in the middle of an enemy stronghold. Yeah, no fucking shit! No wonder everyone hates me. Yeah! Yeah! You're awful! I quietly left the courtyard so as to not agitate Ava any further. He's pissing me to fuck off! After that, I returned to my room, organized the information I'd gotten out of Ava in a notebook. And then once night fell... The Asa!
You never will then.
The bedtime announcement played. By rights, we should all be turning off the lights and jumping into bed right now, but... The Lights meeting shall now begin. We take turns to share our findings of the day with each other. We decided that the anti-sponsor alliance would be holding nightly meetings in my room to exchange information starting from tonight. How does this look from the outside? Nighttime announcements and then 2 people walk into Takumi's room all night? You start first, Takumi. Learn anything new about the identity of the sponsor? Yes, according to what Ava told me. Blah blah blah. Now the bee cannot be a weapon invader. Blood-sucking was taboo to invaders. The sponsor can have been one. Conclusion, it's quite likely the sponsor is an unknown third party unrelated to us or the school invaders. That's all for me. I'm already having enough trouble with invaders, and now there's a third party. This is highly displeasing. Be that as it may, I must commend you for a job well done. That's remarkable work for a person of your intelligence. Wow, thanks. But you're so right, though. He's stupid. Thanks, but can I get something other than a backhanded compliment once in a while? No. I'll work on it if I feel like it. So that's a no. Allow me to go next. After dismembering the dead bee, investigating its anatomy, I made several discoveries. First of all, the bee was modeled after a type of parasitic wasp. A horrible species that parasitizes the bodies of butterfly larvae and feeds off their innards. Basically, that bee was simply a scaled-up version of a parasitic wasp. There's just one major difference between this bee and a natural parasitic wasp. Bees and hornets use their stingers to inject poison into an enemy's body. This giant bee, however, uses it to suck stuff out, like a blood collecting device of some sorts. It works more like a mosquito stinger. We all saw the bee use it to suck the blood out of Purata. Yes, and she was drained in a few seconds, testament to the strength of its suction. But it does bring up another question. The body of the bee has nowhere to store the blood it sucks. Huh. So where did Kurata's blood disappear to? Maybe it was warped to another place instantly? It's likely that's what's happening. Maybe it's designed to transfer all the nutrients it sucks up into the sponsor's stomach. In other words, the sponsor's using the bees to consume cryptoglobin? How does that work? Just a hypothesis. That turned out to be true. It would mean the sponsor absorbed Kurata's blood. Ugh. The thought of my friend's blood being used as food sparked an intense rage within me. That's all I've got. Let's hear what Hideko has to say now. Any progress on that suit the sponsor's wearing? Yes, I'd venture to say there's been some major progress. Much more than I initially expected. I may be able to get my hands on a spare suit worn by the sponsor in the very near future. There's a spare suit? Yes, and I've almost pinpointed its location. All that's left is to refine the coordinates. Coordinates? How do you have coordinates for this thing? Hideko previously said the sponsor's invincibility came from that suit. If we can secure something similar, wouldn't that make us invincible as well? Where is the spare? We can look for it together. No, that won't work. I'll search for it myself. Why? 2 sets of eyes are faster than 1, right? Because I'm the only one who can find that place. Something terrible beyond all imagining may happen if someone other than me discovered it. The timeline thingy? Is she grabbing it from another timeline? So don't even try, understand? Her sort of telling me it clear that there would be no further discussion on the matter. Something that could cause the usually placid Hideko to get so worked up had to be extraordinary. Okay, I respect your wishes even if I don't understand them. It's for the best. Moving on, what's the plan for tomorrow and beyond? I need you two to continue your research. We're having a dire lack of good information right now. Don't forget to keep earning points in the game as well. Stay in 6th place or higher. Also, avoid situations that may end up with you dying to mere minions. As usual, we're going with safety first. If you accidentally die, I'll bring you back to life and kill you myself, Takumi. Why only me? Because if anyone will screw up, it's you. That's true. Now I'll be fine. Yukami's with me. I'm not that bad of a fighter myself. You should be watching out for yourself. You were the first to die last time. Damn! Not on her timeline. Please, are you talking to me? I'm much more stronger than the Hideko you knew. Darumi and I can take a commander or 2 by ourselves. Darumi, huh? Yukami's expression darkened at that. Hideko, I just don't get it. Why would you team up with Darumi of all people? I'll be brutally honest. The fact that your team doesn't sit right with me. They're doing some kinky stuff. Don't worry about it. She loves her killing games. I can't imagine she won't at least try to sabotage our work if she ever finds out about it. Rest assured that she would never find out. She's just my in-game partner. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm talking about the what ifs right now. You can't guarantee that it won't happen. You already have to dissolve your partnership with her. Whoa! No, I'm not letting her out of my sight. She has an important role to play as well. Which is? I can't tell you. Why not? Should an ally share as much information with each other as possible? It's for weird time stuff. Yukami continued to question Hideko about her reason for teaming up with Darumi. She kept quiet throughout. Just lie. I love her. The Lions meeting ended on a slightly sour note because of that. But I'm madly in love with her. I have to have her on my team. Have her as my little puppy. Just say that. It's been 4 days since the game started, and I had gotten used to fighting outside the academy. I would wander around town quietly in search of invaders and strike them down using as little energy as possible. Good for you, little murderer. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. Take their lives. Detach yourself. It's just work. Nice. Seems like I'm in pretty good form today. I doubted I would end up in last place in the first round if I kept this up. But ensuring my survival alone wasn't enough to put me at ease. The ultimate goal of the anti-sponsor alliance was to put an end to this game by killing the sponsor. But what was the sponsor hoping to achieve by making us do this? I don't fucking know. I could get that one thought on my mind as I cut down one invader after another. In a way, the sponsor and Syria were similar. Both were trying to make us fight against invaders. Is there a reason for that? Except, Syria never ordered us to fight outside the academy. He always insisted we fought on academy grounds. On the other hand, the rules laid down by the sponsor basically forbade us from doing so. They're designed to make us fight outside. Why was the sponsor so determined to make us fight out here? Did it not want us using a revival-matic? Dying outside meant our dead bodies couldn't be revived. Was that the sponsor's objective? To ensure that anyone who died would stay dead? Hey, Takumi, when did your hands go on vacation? I was jolted back to reality by Yukami's teasing. Sorry, just thinking about something. It's dangerous to think and kill at the same time. There's a fine line between familiarity and carelessness. Keep your mind on the hunt for now. Don't forget that Hideko warned you last night about getting killed. You're right, sorry about that. I focused my mind on the task at hand. My sword in hand, my mind clear, resumed the work of hunting down invaders. Yukami and I then spent the better part of that morning killing together. Wow. Romantic. All these beautiful dates you've been on. We returned to Academy a little past noon and immediately made our way to the leisure lounge. What's the ranking? Okay. Mogo. Damn. Ooh, Shoma's dead, dude. I noticed Ima has been taking less kills for Kako to get more kills. Let's see. Let me check our latest
I'm in
ranks.
4th place, and Yugamu's in 6th.
Not bad. Precision had slipped the first day, but we were still within the top bracket. Since I was already the 4th day, it was unlikely we would tumble all the way to the bottom this round unless something catastrophic happened.
Shoma's currently in last place.
I'm sorry, Shoma. I told myself not to look at the other positions, but my eyes naturally drifted to the last spot. Speaking of leaderboard positions...
Tsubasa's is surprisingly high.
Yeah. She does have a whole ass car. She was clearly holding her teammates back yesterday. She's likely benefiting from the point sharing system. What point sharing system? What? You haven't noticed? What? Didn't explain that. There's a way to earn points in this game without killing any invaders yourself. Kill assist? Yugami took out a notepad and started drawing some sort of diagram on it. Let's say, for example, a 10-point enemy appears in front of you. This is beautiful. Oh. Yeah, point sharing system makes the most sense. You kill an enemy by yourself, you gain 10 whole points.
Oh.
But if I help you in the fight, I gain a percentage of those 10 points. Oh, just a percentage?
Ah.
Oh. I guess the beasts are tallying it up. Could be a 50-50 or 80-20 split depending on the situation. It all hinges on how much each person contributed to the fight. Simply joining the fight earns you at least 10% of the points. Tsubasa's human anima is very versatile, so I'm sure she's earning points by supporting the others. So every member of the team gets some credit as long as they work together. Like in sports? A strange but fitting comparison. Weaker players earn points by focusing their efforts on supporting others. Stronger players gain support by offering to share points with those who do. This game may not be about pure combat prowess, but how well we work together. And there's Takumi with one friend. Being tested on our teamwork? In a killing game? A killing game usually pits participants against each other, but the rules for this one clearly lend itself to fostering teamwork. Has this been implemented to adjust the difficulty of the game to our level? Or did the sponsor have some ulterior motives? To encourage teamwork to alienate Takumi. I returned to my room unable to quash the indescribable wave of nausea threatening to bow me over. What should I do this afternoon? I was in my room trying to figure out what to do in the time I had before my nightly meeting. My role in the anti-sponsor alliance was to find out the identity of the sponsor, but it's not as easy as it sounds. I feel like I need even clearer direction. Like, where was I even supposed to start? If only I had a hint of sorts to help me get the ball rolling. Suppose I'll just have to ask around? Asking around for information would be the best way to find clues that might shed more light on the matter. Asking around. Yes, that's what I'll be doing today. They all hate you. The others would surely be shocked to see the most unpopular guy in school right now pushing him out of the blue. Can't just hope in my room all day without at least trying something. I steeled myself before dashing out the room. I should stop playing. But I want to keep playing. I might just end stream now, but I'll like play another hour off stream. But no, what if something interesting happens? I like no, I'm clearly like getting exhausted. I shouldn't. This is definitely a good stopping point for now. Also, I noticed because everyone fucking hates me, there's like no free time. What is this? Vegetable straw? Yeah. Jesus. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a count of how many routes Takumi dies in. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop streaming now, and then I'll probably fall asleep pretty soon after that. But I am gonna like play like a little bit off stream, like at most an hour. But I'm just, it's a good stopping point. I'm just a little tired. Oh my god, yesterday I was like, oh my god, I want hot pot. I did get that hot pot. It didn't satisfy my cravings, I'll be honest. It was very okay. I was craving that like spiciness, you know. There was like this I had, you know, like when you get there's this malatang place I get, and I like the soup. I was craving that, but I was like, yeah, but I don't want to deal with the malatang and like the pounds and the buffet. Like, I'd rather just like get hot pot. And then it was okay. And I didn't like the meat choice. The meat quality at the hot pot I went to, it was I didn't like it, I'll be honest. But yeah, shit, I might get malatang. No, I don't have time. I don't have time tomorrow. It'll be closed by the time I get there. Food. Okay, good night.